Cringe.
All right.
Not bad. You?
Good. Very good. Just gotta get my pajamas on before we start, because this requires maximum flexibility and movement of the body. So come on out tonight.
Nah, dickhead!
Space Cowboy 644 just resubbed for 18 months. In here stay smile.
Won't you know we can fly? Just give me the knife. All right, just give me the knife. All right. Where Ashwin? How was your Tuesday?
Not bad. I had most of it off because I did some mobile gaming. My mobile gaming coverage on the weekend. So yeah, I had
Happens,
yesterday
brother.
and today off most of
It's just the job, innit? It's the job.
It's just the job. Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it.
It's just the job. Can you make sure you have your in-game audio and shit turned on? I have been reminded.
Yeah. Fuck, find out.
So that is open mic, voice chat, team, and that's you job done. I'm just going to turn voice down to nothing. I see
Open
Ashwin.
mic. Is it open mic threshold?
So I go to audio.
Oh, open mic. Open
and
mic
I set
team,
voice
right?
chat, team, open mic, and then I set the threshold just past the D.
Right.
On threshold, just past the D.
Yo.
Yo.
The D.
Yo.
I've got to put mine up, I think.
Cunt.
Cunt.
That was
cunt.
that set me off yesterday.
It did.
Then.
It did.
I don't know. I can't remember what he said anymore. I know it involved cunt.
He was just so angry at some bloke. It's just classic Greg. He's the man who lives on the edge of emotion. He's like an exploding fire keg of a man.
It's only like been 4 or 5 times where he's really gone for it, but it just catches you off guard every time.
It's just, you know, it's from the heart. Like, he's not just saying it. He's really livid. It just makes me laugh. But he's like, he joins the chat, oi oi, and then he's like, oh, fucking whatever. And then, fucking cunt, how does he fucking do that?
Fucking cunt, what the fuck?
It's just so funny.
And then back to, oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's just the switch.
Right, no,
It's amazing.
I am sorry about that one, mate.
I think it's because 95% of Greg is like chill, deep voice Greg, and then there's 5% slightly up an octave, livid Greg. I don't know which is my favourite. I think they both have a place. I enjoy them both.
I think you can't have one without the other, unfortunately. They've got to both exist to
Magic
appreciate
Man
the other.
7900 just resubbed for 39
Yin
months.
and yang.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's only 2 days till Jingle Jam. What the fuck?
Really? Wait, what? Why is it starting in the middle of November?
15 days?
Oh, I thought you said 2 days.
Maybe I did say 2 days. I meant 15.
I see. I've not been known for my good hearing.
You did say 2 days.
I'm
confirmed.
sure I did. But yes, I meant 15.
Let clip it and ship it, boys. They'll be all over it. What?
This is why you shouldn't be invited to TI.
It's fucking, you can't even say 2. Been watching some of the World Series of Poker coverage. I'm a big fan. It's been good, yeah, it's been good. There's been some good stories. One of the players, get this, he's a previous winner. He won the World Series, and it's the first time he entered it, I think. His name is Chris Moneymaker. That's his actual name. Moneymaker. And he came around at the exact right time.
You always come like bottom and just lose everything.
no, he won the whole thing. He won millions of dollars.
Right.
But it was like,
you're a fool. You're a fool to play against Chris Moneymaker.
Moneymaker,
Yeah,
exactly.
you can't.
But
You
it's
should have played against, Dick Burden to Society or something.
Tony Broke. Yeah.
Dick,
Yeah.
no money. Yeah,
Bust,
there you go.
bust, no good. Captain Cashless. But no, Chris Moneymaker, and he won it.
That's such a cartoon name for a poker character.
It is. Captain
It's like
Cashless.
episode 1, like 5 minutes in.
Captain Cashless, you seem to have gone bust again. Yo. But so yeah, he won it, and this was at a time when, no, he didn't win it again. This was back in what 2000? Oh, I want to say 6, maybe it was 2008. Let's have a look. Chris Money, not Christ, Chris Moneymaker. Lists him as American actor, oddly enough, but so he won it in 2003. Sorry.
Jesus.
So, and he made $2.5 million doing it. So the reason that was such a big deal, because the timing, that era, 2003, 2004, up to about 2008, was when poker was at its peak. Like, it was suddenly exploded. Obviously, poker had been around for ages. People still play it. I was playing today. People still play a lot of poker, but back then, everybody was playing poker. All these new poker websites were coming out, TV channels about poker. There were magazines about poker. There were lots of card rooms in London. Poker was blowing up in the early 2000s and mid 2000s. And along comes Chris Moneymaker, this amateur player, and he wins the whole thing. It would be like a pub team winning the World Cup, right? It was like insane. And it gave all of these guys out there this idea. Hey, Chris Moneymaker won the World Series, maybe I can. And it made people believe that they could have this career in poker. It's kind of been killed off now a little bit because Hold'em has kind of been destroyed. Like, it's been broken. There are these bots that play perfect poker. And the problem is that means that if you're not running a bot or having a... it's like in chess, you know, in chess, Ashwin talks about the sort of machine chess or engines. It's like a chess engine. If you don't have a chess engine and you're playing against someone who does, you're going to lose. And it's the same with poker. You can just set 20 tables running this bot and away it goes. So it's kind of killed it, really. I obviously don't use a bot or an engine. I just play poker. I tend to sit and go tournaments at the lower sort of stakes, like $20, $30 buy-ins. Because, and also if I have time, sometimes I'll do like a big tournament with like a $30, $40 buy-in with thousands of people in it, and you sit down and you play. And it's a lot of fun when you play in those. When you go deep, there's nothing like it, because the tension is so high when you're like final table of a tournament that had 2,500 people in. You know that you were one of the 9 people that was good enough to get here. You beat all these other players. You had to have had a storyline to get here. Like, you can remember the big hands that got you there. It's great. It's very hype. It's a lot of fun, but it's very stressful and very, very time consuming. So yeah, it's fun. It is fun, but it sort of died off because people realized that actually it wasn't an easy way to make money. And like I said, the engines took over a lot as well, and there are a lot of people out there that just crush it, even at the lower stakes. So a lot of people played it for a few years, lost money, and gave up. It's a shame.
Yeah, I think my mate paid like most of his college.
Yeah, I know a few people who did that.
Poker. Like, he was like super legit. I don't think he ever, he never went pro or anything. He just fucking owned noobs on like public lobbies.
Yeah.
I think Hopbid did that. I think Hopbid did that at college. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played poker.
It's
my life.
As a game, it's really boring and basic.
Yeah.
As a way to win money, it's godly. It's so much fun. When there's money on the line, I love it. But it's not a game I would ever fucking play in a million years for not money. Like, if I wasn't playing it for money, what would be the fucking point? Like, if you ever play poker just for a laugh and it's just chips and everything, it stinks. It absolutely stinks.
Yeah.
It's just not a fun game. The only reason that makes it
better in that situation, like, what would you consider a card game that would be? I mean, in France we play Rummy. Rummy, I think it's.
Oh, Rummy's a fun game, but again, it's a lot of it is to do with the, I mean, there is a lot of skill in Rummy. People play Rummy for money.
Yeah.
Like, people play backgammon for money.
I mean, a lot of card games are pretty wank if there isn't money involved.
Yeah.
There's a lot. The amount of board games out there which are just 1,000 times better than
Exactly.
The pack of cards is insane.
Exactly. Like, I would
Why
rather
would you
play
use a
Bolt
pack of
Action.
cards?
Bolt Action was so much fun. I loved it. And even though there's essentially gambling and that you're rolling dice and hoping to roll well sometimes and all the rest of it, there's no money on the line, but the game is entertaining enough and there's a story. Whereas with poker, it's literally, why am I gambling and there's no money on the line? What is the point? The only reason poker works is because there's a potential to win money. And I've played a decent amount of live poker, like in tournaments and stuff like that, and it's genuinely nerve-wracking and exciting because there's money to be won. And that is the only reason that I enjoy it. Like, it's not interesting for no money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike Dota. I mean, Dota, look, what's at stake for these lads? Nothing.
Shame.
The shame, some clips.
They're already used to, like a drug. They're already at their maximum capacity.
And they've almost
shame.
OD'd on shame.
Yeah, exactly.
But can I counter that with a thought? I don't think they have any.
No.
I think they are shameless.
That is true.
Because Wogan's gonna go mid, and he's gonna lose it. So that's shameless. Shameless mid-losing. They've got Wendy. They lost.
I was
Plumbus.
saying in your chat, Ted, that
10 seconds remaining.
I think you could win mid like 9 out of 10 times, because I watch you play
5
mid.
seconds remaining.
You usually school the other guy, right? Unironically, but then your item and skill builds are just like so. They're literally from like 5 years ago. So
Yeah.
so you like basically destroy these lads with dog shit builds, and then I'm just thinking, what happened if
So
you
give me an
actually-
example of a game.
Well, like for instance, you played Magnus,
Yeah.
and you played Magnus mid, and you had Echo Saber Blink treads at like 15 minutes, which is super legit. But you didn't even max in power. You had like 1 point.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking, well, if you actually did the prop build at max in power, I imagine how
Yeah.
you know how much even more pog it would have been. So yeah, I think I mean I was showing Invokers. It was pretty.
We did alright.
legit.
Got a lot of
Pretty
denies
legit.
anyway. Got some decent last hits. I mean, it was you know that was a really fucking fun game actually. I think I only died a couple of times in that game, but they were garbage. The lads played great.
I didn't see all of it, but I did see some pog sunstrikes.
Oh, the Sunstrikes.
I also I liked how at level 1 you said I have sunstrike, so level 1 sunstrike. I don't think I've ever seen anyone kill someone at level 1.
Well, it was just like you never know. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you know when they
But it was
limp
just, like, the
away.
instant hope, like as soon as you got sunstrike, I've got sunstrike. 100 damage. Just let me have a kill.
You never know. You never know. My money is on Plumbus here, but the Rubik pick has kind of unwound that. However, we actually had a Rubik today, and him stealing Chronosphere was enormous for us. Like, it was a game-winning re-chrono. They did Invoker Void. It was pretty brutal.
I think you can get away with Rubik because you have Lion.
They do have enough,
Sparda,
yeah.
So there's actual, I feel like people pick Rubik and then you just have like a sort of fanny team that doesn't really want to do
Yeah.
anything, and from the hero is just a bit of shit.
Yep, no, I agree.
Lifesteal into Mars is pretty pog,
10
not gonna lie.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
And Disruptor, actually,
Yeah.
that's a double.
The only problem he's got is if he gets like shackled and then they get the Disruptor silence down, he does kind of just die. But yes, I think he can't get glimpsed, he can't get Mars ulted. That is a very, very good lifestealer pick.
I would be very interested to see what the interaction is with Rubik's Shard and Disruptors.
I'm pretty sure he can't lift him out because you can't force staff out. I would be surprised if he could. He might be able to because the Rubik's Shard seems pretty busted, but you can't force staff out of it. Like there's no other way to get out. You can blink out if you haven't taken any damage, but I would be surprised if he could lift him out.
Team ban.
Yeah.
Phantom Lancer.
PL.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
good
guess
against
they
Lifestealer,
think. Yeah, I guess they're just thinking he gets a diff, and what does Lifestealer do? I don't mind it actually. I think it's quite good.
10 seconds remaining. 5
Their
Honestly,
AoE consists of Rubik at the moment.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is Wind Ranger, like some dog shit +4.
This is a
thing,
4 Wendy for sure. Yeah.
Which I'll be honest, not a fan. Not a fan. I mean, unless I do it, in which case I'm a fan because I just go fucking dog shit javelin, no boots.
Guaranteed kill at level 6 on pretty much any hero.
Exactly.
I've got a question for you. Since Ashman's muted because he's probably eating his dinner. Do you eat broccoli?
I've got some in the fridge right now.
All right. How do you cook your brock?
I always bake it or fry it. I
Okay.
never steam
Belmont
broccoli.
Legend
Yeah.
just
It
resubbed for
tastes like
10
shit.
months.
So, Hotbid told me, he said that he went around, this is when he was younger, he would go around to his, as he put it, his white friend's house in America. And he'd go around to their houses and they would have broccoli and it would just taste like shit. So, he said to me, all you do is it takes like 7 minutes. It's quicker than boiling it. You have to boil a kettle and get all that shit going. All you do is heat some oil in a wok. You put the broccoli in with whatever seasoning you want. I put garlic and I put soy sauce in. Sometimes I put fish sauce in. Salt and pepper. You fry it up. It starts to change color. It goes all bright and vibrant. And then he says you put just a tablespoon or 2 of water in. Cover it. Leave that for like 3 minutes. Uncover it. Job done. That's it. And it is so much tastier. And my kids ate all their broccoli. And it's like, it's actually got some crunch to it, but because it's delicious, it doesn't matter. It was so good. And he was like, every time his friends would come over to his house, his mum would cook vegetables and they would fucking eat them all. And he'd go to their friends' houses and they would never fucking eat vegetables because we just boil vegetables. That's like the sort of British German ways. You just fucking boil vegetables. I've been roasting cauliflower a lot. And what I do is you cut it up. So you get each floret, you halve it, put it on a baking sheet, and then I put salt, pepper, olive oil, and paprika over it, and you bake it, and for a little while, like I think it's about like 20 minutes or something like that. Let me tell you, when it comes out, it is so fucking delicious. It is so fucking good. It annoys me that for years I've been eating vegetables cooked the wrong way because I just thought, I don't know any other fucking way to do broccoli. It's broccoli. Like, I'd steam it. If you steam it, it's still just steamed broccoli. Like, it has no flavour. Yeah. I was frustrated. So now I've started frying it. Job done.
I also... Something that I kind of found myself was that a lot of recipes call for, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, but I always end up putting, like, fucking 4 or 5 cloves of garlic.
Always.
Yeah. Depends how many people you're serving for at the end of the day.
However many it is, I'm putting as much garlic in as I can get away with.
Yeah, but it's just garlic.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Is this Wogan Warden?
Yes.
Arc Wogan? Surely not.
I mean, I like garlic as much as the next guy, but
it's
sometimes
Wogue Warden.
I put so much garlic in that my mouth just tastes of garlic.
I don't mind that. I love garlic though, so it's alright.
Yeah, garlic.
Oh, I'm saying I like garlic, but I don't necessarily
garlic.
like just tasting garlic permanently.
I don't mind. I'll tell you what,
Have you tried black garlic, Ted?
Black garlic?
Yeah.
No.
It's like the greatest thing I've ever had garlic-wise.
Let me have a look.
It's like, basically, they put it in a
oh my god, peeled
like
black
a
garlic.
dehydrated sort of thing.
Oh, look at it.
For like 2 weeks, and it becomes this sort of paste that you can spread, and it's so fucking insane. It's just thinking about it, shame it's so fucking expensive.
So I bought some. It's called Masty Mix. It's like a Bombay mix, but it's like it's a chevre more than anything else. It's got the little sticks in it. It's got little cornflakey things in it. Peanuts, peas, raisins, and the little tiny sticks. I don't know what they're called. And it's like and little lentils. So it's like a kind of it's not a Bombay mix. It doesn't have the big chunky boys. Yeah. That are like sort of like chunky. It's like it's kind of shaped like one of those licorice, the red licorice things. I can't remember what they were called. It's like a mace, the end of a mace, but long.
Right.
Anyway. It's too fucking spicy to eat. Like, I can have a little bit. This one is the spiciest Bombay mix I've ever had. I like spicy things. This is ridiculous. There's no warning that the Masty mix will fucking kill you. It is too much. I was sad. We got a Storming Eagles.
Where'd you get it from?
Deliwala.
I see.
Action Dan Mars, a staple. We got Woe God on the Aquan. I haven't heard that taunt where he has a little top hat and cane. That's interesting.
I'd love the smells going.
Look at this!
Going into Indian shops.
Oh.
It's just
Deliwala is great.
Blend of spices and.
It's so good. The funniest thing to me is, like, I take the kids in there sometimes when we pop into Witten. There's a Deliwala in Witten, which is not too far from us. And I always buy a shitload of fucking, you know, whatever the Bombay mixes and Chevdas and everything they've got. And then I'll get some pakoras and some samosas and all the rest of it. It's a vegetarian place, but that doesn't bother me because it's so tasty.
Well, I've always said that Indian vegetarian food is probably better than their meat.
I think it is so good. The only thing is, a lamb samosa, a really good lamb samosa, is so good. So fucking good. The crumbly...
My local Indian place was serving pizza samosas.
Oh, that's get out. What are you doing? Come on. That's cultural appropriation. The Italians would not be happy with that one.
Yeah.
How are you taking a pizza? You put it in a samosa? No. Did you see? Did you see the lad I played with the other day? Who met Yoso on the Discord? I said to him, "You sound like Yoso." He goes, "No, our accent sounds completely different."
Oh, what is his name? Oh God.
Matey, isn't it?
Matey Potato.
Yeah, I had both of them in the same stack.
They're such funny guys.
This is insane. I love listening to the Italian accent.
It's such a good accent. He fucking gooned it. We still won, but my God, what a gooning. So like 3 times in the game, he cursed the enemy storm when we were about to kill him. It was fucking hilarious. He was Wyvern. Anyway, so yeah, I agree. I think the vegetarian food you can get in Deliwala or any Indian place is actually going to be way fucking better than like the vegetarian food you'd get in some Linda McCartney fucking vegetarian restaurant. Shit.
Not the vegetarian sausages from Linda McCartney.
Are you vegetarian? Your family vegetarian at all?
Me?
Yeah.
My parents are pescatarian.
Right.
Although my mum doesn't really. She
Eagle might be in trouble here.
Fish, but she just
does.
She used to eat meat when she was young, but she saw a program about.
What is this?
Oh, he's got him! First blood, baby!
Oh, he's dead.
Zord.
Wogan.
Storming Eagle's starting iron build is fucking horrendously bad in my professional opinion.
Oh wow! Oh, that's so greedy. Does he not have any tangos?
He didn't buy any regen, and.
Oh, he's just saving for bottle.
You just lost your lane.
Oh, that's dreadful. That is dreadful.
The thing is, if you do something like that, what happens is if they're better than you or they have a better matchup, and they zone you out from like the first couple of waves, you're just done because you have no regen, and you're not going to get the bottle fast enough.
Also, I'm not being funny, but even if you do get bottle nice and quickly, how are you going to contest the rune? If they've got a level on you and they have stats and stuff. Ugly. I do not like.
Bit of a... Also, I don't know if he got Lightning Bolt, just try and kill. I didn't see if he doubled it. Just
Eri says saving for bottle is fine. I disagree, mate. I think it's really bad. For one thing, think about this, Eri. You don't get anything to refill the bottle for 2 minutes. So if you're buying it because you're Zeus and you're going to be spamming your Q, you're going to be out of mana in no time. And then you're just standing around with no stat items. Zeus lasts for 70. That's not bad.
I think it's... If he had gone...
Oh, Felix could be in trouble
like,
here, no?
One of the...
Just get Tangos in a null tally and then save for a fucking ball, that's it.
You gotta have like something. Like one set of Tangos is enough. And then just go like super greedy. That's
I mean, I will say this.
Go no regen.
Wogan's fucking starting items are also dog. He has a slippers.
I don't agree with this. I think bottle, you should be getting bottle on Arc Warden. I know people are anxious to get their Midas. The Midas will come, don't worry. You're only losing out on like fucking like in the 40-minute mark. It probably works out to that you lose like 50 gold if you get it a minute later or whatever. So it doesn't really matter that much.
Bot lane is gameplay.
Addy dead. Madge possibly also dead.
Mate. There you go. Stick.
Oh!
Spell.
He heard you. He's sniping, bro.
Wogan actually did ask me yesterday, got any tips for Arc Warden?
Ah!
Nice.
And I told him various things. He hasn't really put them into action a huge amount.
Yeah. I think he did the same with Hoodwink me ages ago, and then I never.
What, mid Hoodwink?
Yeah.
You don't play mid Hoodwink?
I played mid Hoodwink.
Did you tell him to build Ag's E-Blade?
I think this was before Ags even was a thing on the hero. This was like ages.
Didn't they release it with the Ags? No.
No, they didn't. 100%. 100%, mate.
Well, this has gone very poorly.
I say that. He's only got 15 last season. 4 minutes, but
Who?
for Wogan, that's good.
Wogan, yeah.
Wogan. Yeah, I mean, it's just not worth trying to get the Midas. Like, you could genuinely, like, so what I told him to do is if you put your spirits around the creeps, it basically means the guy has to stand in the lane. You just click it.
Right.
So, like, especially if the creeps are like here, if they're all just battling here, you just put 2 spirits there on the high ground and he's fucked.
Yeah. What can he do?
Yeah.
He either has to take the deeps or take deeps from your clicks.
One of the other things I think is with
Yeah,
mid,
he's getting
like,
it. He's getting
Like
it.
he's just fucking locked off and now he's taking a load of damage.
Wogan also low though.
Which is why you kind of need a bottle. You need that mana regen.
Yeah. I mean, his spells are super low cooldown. Like Spark Wraith, 4-second cooldown. That's insane. Oh,
Yeah.
there goes that nice cancel from Eagle. 4 seconds at level 1. Fucking ridiculous hero.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
have a very good win rate. I don't think
Yeah.
it's a broken hero. I think every
No, I
hero has a
agree.
bit of broken stuff.
I
Like,
think Arcwood is one of those heroes where when it's like Huskar and Meepo, though, when it's the game for it, it's basically just you've lost.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
I also
remember
feel like
actually
he
playing
is
so
definitely
good
one of those
against
heroes that if you're good on him, and it's the game for it, it feels like
Yeah.
they're broken. Like Morph is the same. Although I think Morph is kind of different in that we've said before.
Morph-
Plague
I-
always
I-
says that he's the
Morph is
highest
more
skill
like
chap hero in
I
the game.
cannot play Morph. I don't understand that. I don't know what Wogan's doing. He's AFK. Alright, no, he's on the move again.
He is using his
Um,
main and not his ult land.
Alright, put down the other spirit.
Oh my God.
Okay. He's not very good at this.
Well, he's
I
going to
don't
kill
know if
these
he's-
creeps.
I don't know if he's.
I think
He might just
Stormy
be
Hill
dead
could
here.
kill him.
I don't know if he's
Oh,
just-
no,
He wouldn't
why
have
did
any
he use
mana.
Lightning bolt. Why does he use lightning bolt? That's such a boo boo. He'd use fucking.
Oh, here comes
He lets it
Felix. There we go,
he'd use
standard
Arc Lightning, he
Windrunner
would've
bullshit.
had it.
I think if he Arc Lightnings, he might have been able to get him because
If
he's
he had-
maxed
if
it.
he
It's
used Arc
125
Lightning
damage.
twice, it would have been enough.
I mean, that's
He
also
would, yeah.
Arc Lightning level 3 does as much damage as Lightning Bolt, but costs
Yeah.
2/3 of
Yeah,
its mana.
he would have had enough for two.
Yeah.
Two outline, and they could have.
Yeah. Levels like Star Fox says level 6 is big for Gordon.
He's leaving.
Which is why you probably should be building Boots Bottle before you get your Midas, just because.
So I actually think
Yeah,
he
range
he
goals,
crushed
kills.
mid in terms of zoning out the Zeus. He died. The Zeus died twice, I want to say.
Yeah, but the Zeus is ahead on last.
He is because Wogan has just been obsessed with
And now Wogan's off.
killing
Oh, is he back
Zeus.
then again? Yeah.
And also if you look, all he has is slippers of agility and a wand, so he doesn't really have any sustain. They managed to kill PL. Stobby also in trouble. Action then having to back it up.
And another thing with Spark Breath being so low cooldown, you just gotta get used to being able to last it with it.
Stick and Mango,
It's only 80
Madge,
mana.
Madge. All you have to do is Mango, and it's a free kill, buddy. Why? Why? You could see him. You were definitely in range, amigo. Oh, I want to save the
Ledge.
mangoes. I'm just
Get
saving the mangoes.
The ledge. I don't like it when people don't go wand or raindrops on mid. I don't have to say it. I'm gonna say it.
I sometimes
Feels
skip
like
it,
a
but I
waste.
definitely should do it. It's so good, especially against Zeus. I mean, it's like, but even against Arcwarden, I feel like it's
No,
pretty
no,
pog.
exactly. If you went wand or raindrops, then
Yeah.
it's just. It means you can be more aggressive because then, like, it's unlikely that you can 100 to 0 you or both ends
Yeah.
if you have a raindrop.
Like if he dives
Or
you
one.
and you're taking hardly any damage because of the raindrop, it makes such
What's
a big
Wogan
difference.
doing here?
How many times have you died because you think you're gonna kill someone and then they turn around with like 4
Also, Wogan
one
did leave
charger?
an Ocean
Yeah.
Heart here.
And they get you. It's big. Who's got an ocean heart?
He left the Ocean Heart on the floor here. You'll probably see it at some point, but
Well,
I think it's just classic, like, you lose track of your hero a little bit. I think Wogan's fine.
yeah, but he's going to
again,
be
he has
driven
to
back
just
to
wander
base.
back to base with no boots.
This is giving Eagle so much time.
I promise you, if he got like boots and a bottle, he probably would have got Midas at the
Radiant's
same
middle
time.
tower is under
I
Because
think
he's
you're
getting
right.
His Midas at about probably 10 minutes. Now,
Yeah, I think you're
which
right.
is pretty slow.
But he's had to
He's
spend so
forced
much
to
time
go.
out of lane.
Why is Stobby jungling?
Because the Mars keeps fucking killing his
Yeah, I
support.
guess so.
I guarantee you, Brun DMC is stunning lion,
Brun's
stunning.
only died once.
But
Where's the
Yeah, I
Shackle?
thought
yeah,
he
Where's
was
the
actually
Shackle?
going
Oh, he's died
okay.
twice now.
he's died twice. I think
Actually,
what,
Dad is level 7.
so. What happens is the lion throws a stun out for harass. And then Mars and Wendy realize we can just fucking click them all day and there's nothing they can do. And that's what normally happens with Lion 5, I find. Is the Lion chucks his stun out to trade with the support, and then at that point, you just fucking punish that.
Yeah.
Alright, Wogan Midas in 250 gold. It's quite far away. How's Jake doing? He is doing
poorly.
Pretty shite, actually.
He's
really
worst of the cause.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a, I don't know, not really.
It's just not really a combo.
It's not a common combo at all. You don't see that very often.
I think Slardar kind of shits on PO early as well.
Yeah, can't go near him.
Grimstroke or a baby sits like fucking down.
What's happened here? Alright, Wogan's just sent his lad bot to farm, I guess.
Still waiting for that Midas.
Oh my god, he still hasn't picked up this ocean heart, dude.
Where is it?
It's just next to mid tower.
It's under the tree.
I can't see it.
Alright, if you look at that range creep and then go directly northwest.
Oh, there it is.
Sparkling under the, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, that's going to stay there the whole game. No. I'm going to make a prediction. That is going to be there at the end of the game. No one's going to see it.
If to be fair, if someone picks that up, then we know that they're stream sniping. So, little gang.
Zeus gang and top.
Now Wogan does have enough money for his Midas, but he's not buying it yet. He doesn't want it quite yet.
Total absence of stuns there. Run DMC,
that was
just not there.
Purely done. Purely done.
Oh, the amount of last hits he misses.
Wogan can buy Midas right now.
I know, that's what I was saying. He's just not doing anything now. You have enough money, buddy. This is what you saved up for.
Why is he clicking the tower?
And you should take a point in magnetic field for 9. Maybe I should have been more fucking expansive in my
should have written a list. Like one of those Indian YouTube tutorials where they write on notepad. First, you need to level up.
And their cursor is just like a big yellow circle.
And when they click, it has that circle that pops up, and they click on anything that no one else has.
It just opens up notebook.
I don't know what you're
will be
talking
showing
about.
you how to change your volume in Windows 7.
This is how to scam people on the internet.
Yeah.
First of all, call up and insist your name is Kevin. Hello, this is Kevin.
Hello, my name is James.
I'm like, really? Hello, James. Tell me, James, where are you calling from? Yes, I am in Luton right now. Like,
Luton.
We just need your bank details to process this DHL parcel. Huh. Well, send me an email and I'll get right on it. Yes, what is your email address? Well, you've got my phone number, so I'm sure you've got it on record. I've emailed you before. Yes, just remind me, please. The system is down right now. I actually had this the other day.
So Eagle, he streams just like him
really?
getting called by scammers.
Storming Eagle does?
Yeah.
Really?
But as in, he's not a scammer himself.
No, I get that. Yeah.
He basically he gets called up by scammers, and then he'll ask them to play chess with him, because apparently the scammers will do whatever it takes to try and scam someone.
Yeah.
So they'll play chess with him for a bit, and then he'll like lead them along a little bit before fucking off.
How strange.
It's just like the weirdest streaming idea. I mean, it kind of works. It was pretty interesting when I was watching.
Oh my god.
I mean, if I was a scammer and the person that picked up wasn't over the age of 60, I just wouldn't bother.
Yeah. No, grew.
What's the
100%
point?
grew.
Balance the scale.
Now, if they leave Wogan enough time to farm up, then he has just pretty decent odds.
Well, he's getting a Maelstrom next.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
We need
attack.
to get the Slardar blink. This is when they need to be. See, I think maybe, I don't know. I feel like blink first actually might have been real good on the Slardar instead of Vanguard. Cause,
No, I do quite like the Vanguard.
I agree. I like Vanguard.
I don't know, dude. I
you're going
Blink
against-
is just.
If you're going against like Arc Warden who's going Midas
Right.
first, so he's not going to be doing
I think
much
you'd either go
throughout the
Blink
game.
or Echo
And-
Saber.
I will
and
just say,
PL.
bear in mind that if he gets the Blink first, they do have a Disruptor on the team. And assuming the Disruptor is the complete gibbon, Slardar blinks in and just gets glimpsed anyway. I think if you just make him a big chunky boy,
Yeah, but it's not
he
gonna be
crushed the
everywhere all
lane.
time.
Yeah, but he did great to stop PL getting any farm in lane. I think it was alright. And now you've got. Let's switch to net worth. Who's top? Mars is top. Action Dan on the case. Then Zeus. Then Slardar. Then Lifestealer.
Action Dan.
Then Aquan. Then PL.
Has Blink already now, so they're in a position to...
He does, but Dan also crushed his lane, and he did get a soul
Here
ring.
comes
DC second item.
Hunter, he's ready.
Yes, you know, imagine if it
No.
had Blink.
Yeah, it's
Now.
true. I still don't think they actually killed
Oh,
anyone.
Rubik has stolen Clone Warden.
I mean, I
He can
normally
double
wouldn't
zap,
agree.
which is
That
pretty
is
a lot of damage.
actually
It is a
fucking
lot
huge.
of damage.
Radiant's middle tower is
It's
under
like it's
So,
like
if he
500
spell
damage.
steals with the clone, does the clone get a different stolen spell?
Oh god, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
hello!
they're going
Whoa!
Nice.
Got Eagle.
Oh no, he
Down.
missed it. I think that was a case of it being too close. The hitbox on it was kind
That
of...
was a good move from Action Dan.
Well done, Dan. Yeah, you know what, man? He had the blink. You're right. He
He
fucking
did have
got
the
it.
blink, and that's it. And now they're just going to start rolling the game, because...
Oh yes, Wogan.
I mean, they're going to get mid here, and they could go and get top tier 1 real easy, and bot tier 1, and get that fucking lead rocking and roll.
Now. Can you cheer on... No, you can't. I wish you could cheer for people in game. That'd be pretty pog. You know, like at TI when you can click on the teams, and you could cheer for them.
No, sadly not. Also, it would just be like 1 or 2 cheers. It'd be kind of
It'd be
tragic.
like just one lad, like,
Way!
yeah,
Yeah, go!
Wildstone Raider. You got no fans.
You want some? You want some?
I'll give it ya.
Go on, then, I'll give you. Go on.
You want some? I'll
You
give
want
it ya.
some? Love that lad.
He was a
Proper.
legend back in school.
Pretty sure
He's
he-
an absolute ledge.
You knew him.
Yeah.
What year was he in?
he was in
He's
year
in
7 when I was on year 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a hard
year
life.
7s back then were a rowdy bunch.
You want some? I'll give you. You got no fans. You've got no fans.
You've got
Oh,
no
no,
fans.
I've got to say, singing that at a non-league game.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Stobby is still jungling. He's
How many
so
drinks deep do you reckon he
poor.
was?
How many drinks deep?
She's
Yeah.
just come
A
out.
lad like that has probably already had 8 pints by the time the game starts. Not even kidding.
Radiant structures are
When I used to go to Bournemouth games, there were some guys that would be in there at pub opening, and the kickoff is at 3. It's 4 hours of drinking, and like 8 pints would not be out of the ordinary for these lads. That would be bog standard. A lot of them would clear 20 pints over the course of
Jesus.
the build up to the game, have a couple of pints at half time, and then go out afterwards. Easily 20 pints, and then onto the shorts. I don't know how you drink that much and stay upright. I really don't. It's incredible.
Seen
Stay
the
alive.
new Has story, by the way. Mate of mine went Wellstone Radio when he was doing a club tour. Said he said he was super creepy and couldn't ever go near him.
Wait a second.
How come Had always has a story about everyone?
I've got a
single
question
person.
for you. The
Right, Ryan,
the
you're the
Weldstone Raider lad did a club tour, where he turns up at nightclubs and just goes, "Alright, it's me, the Weldstone Raider," and everyone goes, "Way!" And then he goes, "You've got no fans." And then he says, "You want some?" And they all go, "Way!"
And he's like, see you
See ya.
guys.
You want some? I'll give it ya.
Legend.
Absolute fucking lad.
Well, you say 20 pints is a lot, but that's probably at the kind of pubs that we were drinking at. These are shit
Drinking
pubs
what
in
song?
Bournemouth. You look at
What's
it,
the song?
probably $3.50 a pint. That's their Saturday. These lads are not wealthy, but they're certainly punting a decent percentage of their income
is under attack.
on beering it up. I don't know if they drink at home. I assume it would get jolly expensive if they did, because if you can drink that much, and drinking any less is like, well, what's the point? Then, also, I think a lot of these guys are plumbers, electricians, builders. There's a lot of ready cash and a lot of cash in hand. So you've got a bit of extra cash to spend on stuff. That's the thing you got to think about. Hello, nice from Jacus and Felix here. Lovely shackle interrupting Hunter's blink. Jacus can't go in here.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they get a
They
kill
can
on the
kill him here.
Zeus.
I can kill him here.
They're gonna get PL maybe. In comes Hunter. He's looking for it. Oh, the
He's using
Doge!
corrosive. Why is he not using corrosive?
I do
Oh,
not
dude.
know.
What is going on?
Here comes
Oh my
Dan.
God,
Dan doesn't have mana.
Match could have killed him as well, but I think he was saving the kill for Hunter.
Well, yeah, because he didn't use corrosive for some reason when they had clear vision on
Yeah,
him.
but
like-
he had vision on him from Spirit Lance.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh
So-
well, yeah,
so
yeah.
Madge
I mean,
is
it's
also to
a
blame.
double boo, a double boo
Yeah.
move, but
Two boo-boos do not make a non-boo.
a non-boo.
Yeah. I mean, bear in mind, like, if you're drinking 6 to 8 pints at lunchtime in central London, you're clearing
Yeah.
nearly 100 quid.
500
Like
quid.
seriously clearing nearly 100 quid, because you're looking at about £5 a pint in a lot of places in London now. Like if you go to a Sam Smith's, you're still paying nearly £4 a pint. So if you're £5 a pint, or well, 50, 60 quid or whatever, you're probably clearing. If you're having lunch as well, it's a lot. Like it's a lot of fucking money drinking that many pints.
Right, here's
but
my
if you're a
plan,
student,
right?
pound a pint. Do they still do pound a pint?
Probably not in London.
Well,
But...
in Hastings, you have 50p Thursdays.
Of course you
I
do.
told you about that.
We have indeed heard about it at length. I love the story.
So, sorry, what was that? You'd love to hear it, or you love?
No,
the
I
story?
love to hear it. I love
Oh,
it.
yes,
I
well.
love to hear it.
For anyone that doesn't know, it's when you get a pint, 50p coin in it, and then if you drink the whole thing, including the 50p,
What?
you get it for free.
Oh,
What?
Dan misses.
What? No, Madge, what are you doing?
I don't
Get a
know.
Stick.
I don't know.
Madge, you fucking melt. Too busy wandering about.
He had 13, and he also had a shadow amulet. But never mind. Why use items or spells? A beer and Weatherspoon's £1.50. Get out, son. What are you
That
talking
is
about?
crazy talk. Maybe fucking Weatherspoons in some despot area.
Wales
Yeah.
or anywhere outside London, but no, it's not. Went to Birmingham. It definitely wasn't £1.50.
Lion's just hoarding a tome of knowledge in his bag.
Love it. I don't know why he's rushing a 4-star.
This is a classic lads inventory, this Lion's inventory. Fluffy hat, a singular tango, a tome, smokes from 2 different people.
We haven't seen a single finger yet.
No, I think
nobody's doing anything.
Run DMC is severely
They have just
AFK, although
smoked.
he has
They have
smoked
just
now.
smoked mid. Nobody's doing anything, which
No.
I think definitely favours Radiant in this game.
Agreed.
So Dire probably got fucking.
Like I feel like if you look at the lineup, if you get a farmed Arc Warden, farmed Mars, farmed PL, and a farmed Wendy, those 4 do a lot more. Because Zeus is just going to get
gotta
fucking
start doing
jumped.
stuff now with Armlet Maelstrom.
He
like,
does.
You've got to start
This
doing
is a
stuff
fighting
with-
build.
otherwise it's just fucking
Dire's
GG.
bottom tower is under
And Eagle's got his axe now, they should be ready.
They should. Slaughter also has Blink. Whenever I play with the goons, the number one thing I have to shout at them about is wandering about and just getting picked off.
Yeah.
Like they'll see 2 lads top, so they'll go up into the
towards
triangle.
Shrike.
Oh, I was trying to ward, and it's just like death. That's
Plus
240
240 gold.
quid.
Yeah.
Felix needs to get Shard next, I think, not Full Staff, because Shard is the busted shit, especially with fucking Mars. That's an actual wombo
is, yeah.
combo.
So Mastrodon says you can get a pint of Doom Bar in a Spoons and Brum for £1.80. That's because it sucks. Hello, Mr. Flax. How are you doing today, my man and great caster from TI? I hope you're having a nice day at Inhouse tonight. Thank you very much. I paid him nothing.
Paid him a pint.
It sounds like he's about to
180.
scam you, dude.
It does sound like a scam. Hello, my brother.
Hello, Mr. Forsyth. Great job in your last work as a
Caster.
analyst at TI.
Caster. I didn't
We
cast
have
at
a great
TI.
opportunity for you today.
For the simple transaction of the processing fee of $1,000, we can transfer the funds to your bank account directly.
God, no one's doing anything in this game.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Elsif just resubbed for 12
I mean,
months.
it's better play. I mean, Radiant. I think Radiant know it. Radiant understands that they're gonna dub if they just farm. So
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
it's a testament to how wank Lifestealer's Shard is. I've never seen anyone by the shard on like
Yeah, that's true.
in a game ever.
It's just the old open wounds, right?
Yeah, I know, which is
Which
weird
was a kind of a boring
Open
ass
Wounds
shit spell.
is a pretty decent. I mean, it was okay.
Good,
It was
pretty
alright.
nice.
It was
Yeah.
alright.
I think the main thing is obviously the health percentage damage.
It's 2%.
Maybe if you're playing against some, but I mean, it's just so much worse compared to everything else.
So,
The
it
percentage
it would actually combo well with Wendy.
No, why did they fucking?
It would combo well with Wendy.
What the fuck is any of this?
Because each of her attacks... Oh my god, they're gonna get Addy.
They blew everything.
Each
on
of her
everything.
attacks would do 2%.
Careful,
That's pretty nuts, right? Wogan loves giving them
Chase
money.
them, lads. Oh, nice.
Actually, Dan has his ult. I think he could kill.
Oh,
He could just kill people here. But why is no one doing anything?
they don't know what it is.
There we go.
Oh.
And stop. Why would you TP there? That
He
was such
made
a
it!
risk. That was such a risk.
That was.
Run DMC in trouble.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That was a pretty bad fight for them. I think. I don't even know what I think. I think they wasted Nimbus a little bit. You should just wait for the jump with Slather and then put it on top of there. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's taking him outside of the fucking power shot. Just call it, lads. Just call it.
Yeah, this one's a tough one. I think Dire kind of squandered their opportunity to win this game.
Yeah.
They just did nothing.
Maybe they just don't have a natural born leader.
They just
perhaps.
did nothing.
True.
You had
Zeus
Stobby
is kind
just
of hard to
farming the
control
whole
the
time.
tempo of the game with. Zeus Lifesteal is not
Dire's top
a
tower is
particularly
under attack.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like you can really control the tempo with Zeus Lifestealer. Like you need
Yeah.
someone that can sort of blink in, maybe like Quap or Storm. Or
Oh
Void
yeah,
Spirit.
yeah. You've got
Or
the
carry
the
that
fight
didn't-
starter for them is Slardar, but the problem
Yeah.
is like, who does he jump here? Like if he jumps the PL, he can get away. If he jumps the Wendy, she can win run. It's hard to kill Mars. Arc Warden has just been hiding and farming, and the only one you're really going to get is Disruptor, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's just
Well, they need
not
to do it,
that
I think,
exciting.
just
They're gonna
let
go
them
for it
blink.
here.
Go blink.
Hunter's looking to blink in.
They have a real lack of team fight, I think.
They're not taking this rush very fast at all. Why does Eagle keep placing these Nimbuses in weird places? Tip for people playing Zeus. Place your Nimbus just outside the Roche pits, they can't just click it. Alright, they're gonna kill.
Hunter,
What is Hunter doing?
there's
He's getting
glimpse.
taken a lot of
Stobby should get inside Hunter, who has a blink, and it's a free
Think
delivery
what-
mechanism.
Oh,
What
dude.
is Stop doing?
Going in. He's going to kill Action Dan.
There we go, nice. Hunter in trouble. Hunter, no!
They're going to get a couple here. Can they get Wendy?
That was
What
very
is
clean.
Wogan
Great.
doing? Oh
I
my
don't know,
God,
but
he's gonna kill him.
Stobby's going to die till
Oh, he's
Wogan
going.
gets him, but Wogan does go down.
Is that?
Oh, no, the bounty rune.
Got finger in a sec.
Yeah.
Radiant really fucked up royally.
Yeah, they did.
Because the thing is that
Top tower
they
is
were
under attack.
playing like Roche was on 100 HP and they were just trying to desperately finish it before fighting. But it's on like half HP.
Yeah.
So they were just like needlessly low, still trying to do Roche, but they could see there was a fight coming. Obviously not going to finish it before something happens, and then they just fucking just died to Zeus ult and.
It was-
Look at that
Fire,
drop
but
in the
not.
graph, by the way.
Also,
That's perilous.
have you seen Eagle's items?
I'm going to click it
Yeah,
now.
not ideal. Not ideal.
Oh, he's going Refresher Ags. Wow.
Straight refresher eggs. That could be good. It could be. I'm actually kind of not. I'm pretty a big fan of this. They need a lot of damage,
He definitely needs to...
but Kaya would be quite nice as well.
Yeah,
just for the-
I also think I like
just for
I
that
actually really like the shard for the stack field leap is pretty
the
funny.
shot's not bad. Yeah, they've gone back into a Stom is back in there now, trying to cause a ruckus.
Big crush.
Hunter comes in with the stun. The shot.
Oh, the
Eagle.
silence from Addy.
No.
Libmatch has stolen something here. What's he stolen? It's only the Q. This is a hell of a fight. Dan is actually getting eaten alive here by
Oh my
Stobby.
God.
Buyback
Now
on
the net
Addy.
is almost even. Wogan's gone in to go kill Brun DMC.
Can they get Jakers here? Oh, they get the fucking shit on him.
What is going on here?
Kill Felix! Kill Felix! Kill Felix!
What's Hunter doing?
so fucking all over the
Stay
place.
next to your man. Don't run away from your man.
That's a shackle.
Where's
Oh
the
my
shackle?
god,
Yeah,
the
there
lads
we go.
don't understand how the spells work.
There we go.
And now Madge is trapped here.
No, they didn't know.
No, I don't think they could see him. PL, come get Roche. We can
They're
do
finally
it.
gonna get it.
Radiant's top tower.
Alright, Eagle has refresher in 500. I think that, you know, 2 Zeus ults might just kill someone at this
Yeah,
point.
it might actually be. Yeah, it might be okay. Actually.
It's not
I wonder
much.
if it might be worth going. Oh, Strawberry is going Milner. I was thinking maybe Milner might be. I mean, he is going hard next on PL, which kind of make it shit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Milner is now the play.
There's just no there's no leadership here. There's no coordination. The lads are leaderless.
Leaderless.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower
that's true.
is
You
under
do need it.
attack.
But the thing is, it's got to be your. It's realistically, it's got to be your mid or your pulse 3.
Yeah.
In these games,
Yeah.
because they're like the people that build momentum, and like I said, it's kind of when you play someone like Zeus, it's very hard for you to
Radiant's bottom tower is
actually
under attack.
initiate fights and stuff because
Addy should
you're
be dead
basically
here.
relying on the lads to go in.
Stop! Get inside him. Oh, the reinish into the silence. Addy walks out. Felix comes in as well. Stop his silence. He's in big trouble. There's the ult coming in from Felix. Can they get Stop? He's
Felix
actually
does
pretty
no
big.
damage.
She does
No,
nothing.
stop.
Addy goes down as well. Felix in trouble. Gets the bash.
Wait, what's
He's
Stop doing?
dead. They've
Stand
lost
still.
3. Stop. He's
Stop,
just going to
stop,
kill
stop.
him. Get Wogan. Get Wogan. He's dead. They've wiped
all
them.
5. Wait, who had the Aegis?
PL.
Yep,
PL died
yep.
twice.
He died twice. Oh dear.
I missed the
Oh,
first
dear.
one.
Wogan, not Wogan. Eagle's got his refresher. He's going Shard next, as requested. That's a stream snipe. I believe that's a 3-week ban. For
3-week ban for Eagle.
And after that, don't know what he's going to be getting. How are we doing on Rubik? He's got a Glimmer.
He should get a Ghost Scepter.
Ghost Scepter won't be bad.
Eblade, I think, on Zeus would be the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you could 100 to 0 PL, and then I think
Kyra's
with-
still just going to be like you just.
Yeah, Kyra's
fine.
Right, but if he gets the Ghost Scepter, PL, Wendy, Arc Warden, and
Yeah, I
Mars
think-
don't do much to him. Like, he can leap away from the spirits. He can, like, with his little boink, and then just fucking stick it down all his damage. And if he
The
gets...
Ocean Heart is not there, by the way. Who took it?
Someone's picked it up.
Oh.
That's also a stream snipe.
It
That's
is in
Eagle.
it is in their base. Yeah, so they've got it.
Fucking hell. We'll have to watch the VOD and see who stream
Eagle
sniped.
did indeed stream snipe that as well.
That's 6 weeks then. Fucking hell.
No, it's actually multiplicative month, so it's 9
Oh, I
weeks.
see.
unfortunately.
Jesus. Let's have a look and see.
Japes MX says, is stream sniping okay? No, why would it be?
Just checking. Is murder okay? Yeah. Okay.
Your Honor, I thought murder was okay. I'll be honest, I thought murder was okay.
That's like that Seinfeld line. George, it's come to our attention that you've been having sex with the cleaner on the desk of your
Oh
office.
my god, the double Zeus ult just.
Was that
and
wrong?
they stole the Mars ult as well. This is
That
big
is
from
big.
Madge.
Okay.
Good job, Madge.
Was that wrong? I'll be honest with you. If someone had told me when I started working here that that sort of thing was frowned upon,
Radiant's
You're fired.
structures are fortified.
okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under
You're
attack.
fine.
Dire's bottom
They've turned this around big time.
They have turned it around. Some.
Look at the graph.
middle tower is
Look at that. At one point, a 7k gold lead and a 1k XP lead and a win probability of 93% into a negative 46% win rate. They're back on XP. They're back on gold. What goonery is this? The finest kind? The best kind. Found only here on twitch.tv/PFlax.
top tower
On a
is under
Tuesday.
attack.
Not any other day of the week, obviously. That's only the highest level dotes.
Tell you what I want to see in this game, right? and I mean it won't happen, but what I would love to see is Brun DMC by Shard, and then as he's getting glimpsed, he quickly sucks a nearby creep
That
to
would
get
be
the
Pog.
BKB effect. And
That
then,
would
and
be
then,
Pog.
Oh! I mean, it won't happen because, you know, they just fucking...
Twould be
they
Pog.
literally can't tell their mouth from their ass, but...
Can you
tell
tell their mouth from their ass?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if
Oh,
you
here
can
we
tell
go.
their mouth.
Fuck. A boo-boo.
That is a
was
dead
done.
lad. Oh, Rutro.
What the fuck? Hunter just app for like a billion years.
Who was?
Hunter just got a glimpse and then it was app for
He was just.
2
I
seconds,
think he thought he was
standing
dead.
Still.
Spider legs. Now, does spider legs let you run out of Marzol?
I don't know actually. I don't. That's just a good point. I think maybe you get bashed backwards.
It's
so I don't
free
know if
pathing.
Yeah, it probably.
Eri says
wouldn't
no, but
because-
I'm not listening to Eri. Starfox says no. Rogan says don't think so.
I think the wall pushes you back. before
Yeah,
you can-
I think it probably wouldn't work. But
so it would still be pretty legit. I tell you what is actually legit on Mars is the Ags, but unfortunately it's rarely the game for it.
the invulnerable
it's very-
bulwark soldiers.
It is very fun.
They're looking for something here. Stannis says yes.
And then he follows up with a diddly.
Right, but here's my thing about cogs is that you can escape cogs because the zap is on the outside of the cogs, not the inside.
I need to keep applying some pressure. I mean, they've got BKB.
They can split push with Arc Warden all day. The
Yeah,
high
BKB
ground.
Sard Orange.
Look how shit their high ground attack is for Dire. Who's clicking
Well,
the buildings? It's literally
do have-
only Lifestealer.
Yeah, I mean, Lifesteal with Rage isn't bad.
Yeah, but how long does it last?
It's
5
not.
seconds? 6 seconds. And as soon as it's down, if you disrupt a glimpse his ass.
I think they could still just go for at least for the tier 2s though. I mean,
Jacobs
they-
needs to
they
be careful here.
have a refresher.
Uh-oh, they found the right one! Oh, the Marzol goes
Nice.
down! Jacoso is
Oh,
able to escape. Addy just wants to die. Ah!
Refreshed. I don't know if that refresher was what.
The buyback on Addy. Hunter is BKB looking for Dan here. He can't get him. Can't get on top of him. He blinks away. They might be able to get the Wendy, but the Marzol goes down. They're going to pick off Hunter here. That was dreadful. And now Brun DMC and Madge are out of order. Out of position. Addy can glimpse a nerd. Wogan BKB's on his lad. He's looking.
Yeah, they spunked a lot on that, and they didn't really fucking get anything from it.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying. Going high ground for them is going to stink.
well, I think if they'd actually played the fight, it would. I haven't seen a single fucking Nakes infest bomb with Slido.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you literally get inside Slido, you get on top of anybody, really, and that's
Yeah.
going to fuck them up, but no.
Oh, that would be
I think Nullifier would be really good at that. But then
He's
you
getting an
can get
MKB.
100 kill.
I guess that's to deal with Wendy? Who fucking cares about Wendy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get a basher,
Don't know
my
about that
dude.
one,
Just
Chief.
get a basher. You don't need an MKB.
Nullifier basher. Yeah, it's all good.
Still fireworks. Still fireworks. Ashwin, what festival are your people celebrating now?
It's people. Just some cunts celebrating their birthday, probably.
It was Holi. It was Diwali. It was fucking November 5th.
We just had Carnival in Cologne, and my god, I saw the
The glimpse?
pictures of the people in the streets, and it was literally you couldn't move. People were actually just jam-packed like sardines in the street.
Carnival, huh?
And any super spreaders? Yeah, Carnival is like massive in Cologne.
Yeah, it's a carnival.
I
It's a
haven't been
carnival.
to Carnival once in the 3 years I lived here because I've either been at work, like abroad,
Look,
or it's been COVID.
I've lived in London for 20 years now, and I've never been to Notting Hill Carnival. Why would you? Think of the fucking cunts that go to that kind of thing, man.
Yeah,
regeneration.
exactly. I saw a lot of people getting pissed and beer, and you know, I don't really drink beer, and I don't really fucking.
No, you're not a pisshead.
Just, I'd rather just
Nor a
stay
partier.
Just play Dotes, you know. Just chill.
There's a distinct lack of memes at Carnival.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone said, "What creeps are those?"
Oh, like the TI ones, right? You've got.
Look at the lads coming from down the aisle here.
I'm a normie. Don't have any creep skins on.
Got a bunch of them.
Sad to say.
10 years of Dota, almost.
Yeah.
10 years of hurt.
Oh shit! I wonder how close I am to my 10k. Oh, now that they're paused, let me have a look at my library. Dota 2. Oh my god, 9967. We're so close.
What do you want to do for your 1000th game? Anything special?
No. This will be my 10,000th hour of Dotes.
Sorry, yeah, 10,000th hour. Ability draft? Get it in?
No, I was thinking just play fucking Pudge or Techies, one of the two.
Oh, okay. I will allow a Techies.
We have a lad in chat, right? You know that scene in The Simpsons with Itchy and Scratchy where that nerd asks, like, he hits the xylophone twice and it makes two distinctly different sounds. This poor lad's like, I was watching the Yogscast live games on the 10th of November, and I was wondering why you told Daph to get a hood on Viper and ult the Ursa. Wouldn't Maelstrom be a better item and not use his old Ursa when he ults nullifying all of Viper's damage? End of question.
Halcyon, were you the lad who typed an essay on the YouTube for the most recent fucking vid? Because let me read you this if I can find this.
I have another question.
Hang on.
Why would a man who claims he is a genius spend all day watching Yogscast Dota videos?
Let me see if I can find it here. There was a corker of a comment. This was a very special game. So this guy said, oh, let me see. It's a literal fucking essay. See if I can find it. It's been overtaken.
Overtaken by
Griffith
another essay.
just
Oh, he's
subbed
DC'd
for
again.
82
What the
months.
fuck?
Oh, that's good. Such simple minds.
Okay, one day, this is from Accept the Null. Who was the comment from? Halcyon. They might be the same person, but they might not be. One day, Pyrion will understand that his adherence to meta is no different than the people he angers at who do nothing but follow a guide. It's like how Daph cannot function as well without Joe, because Daph just does what Joe says and not actually why Joe told him to do such things. Also, the Marcy kill on Bloodseeker was not just Marcy's ult and nothing else. First, Marcy is level 7, Bloodseeker is level 4. Stop trying to act like 9 of a stat is big, and yet don't see 9.9 strength as not a big deal, and so on. Calm down. Shut the fuck up. Either don't watch the vid or go find something better to do. I don't give a shit. Alright? I don't know if you've seen these games.
A video to Shit Talk 10, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I've ever commented on a YouTube video ever.
Just who gives a shit, dude?
Yeah,
I used to comment when I was young. I used to comment when I was younger.
Who gives a shit?
I haven't commented on a YouTube
weird.
video in a long time though now. At this point.
They choice.
Oh,
No.
Ryan
Jacobs!
got everything but the fucking real one.
They've got him hit. They've got him hexed.
Oh, they got him. That
Nice.
was a great dodge. Oh!
Yes,
That's a rax. That's a rax.
I think Zeus might be a lad's hero.
It is very easy to win on Zeus, as shown by myself. I have like a 70% win rate on here. It's a very brain dead, easy noob hero. If it's in a
Who?
Zeus. As long as you're.
I mean, Jenkins and
enemy
Owie,
mid.
when we cast last week, said he is a shit tier hero that you should never play.
For sure. I mean, he wasn't picked at chart once, I think.
Yeah.
But pub-wise, he's got a very high win rate because outputs a fuckload of damage, and usually
And he can
people
farm
aren't
okay
coordinated
and...
enough to get on top of him.
Halcyon, you can be genuinely curious all you like. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I really don't give a shit. This is just a laugh, isn't it? Casting these lads and casting fucking Dav I'm not looking to be 100% fucking accurate. Like, who gives a shit, dude? Like, genuinely, why do people care?
I also think the main issue is the fact that, you know, I don't remember any of my Dota games apart from one day. So someone says, why didn't you do this at this time?
Yeah, who
Why
cares?
did you say this? Like, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Right. It's like when people try to ask me about things I've said on the Triforce. Why did you say blah blah? I don't care, dude. I don't remember. Who
In
cares?
Triforce episode 87,
You
said
stated-
that
And yet, on episode
You like
143, you contradicted yourself. Alright, well, I'm fucking sorry, dude. Who remembers this shit? Who cares? Live your lives!
Live your life.
Go live your lives! Go!
Maybe
Don't
that's what
report
God-
how it goes!
That's what God does. Just when you die, he's like flicking through all the notes of things you've said.
Look, here you
and
go,
then contradict
LX,
yourself.
Rock LX. I'm gonna call you out by
literally
banning
up.
you. Fuck off!
Radiant
Fuck off! I don't give a shit, dude. I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. I don't give a shit. Is it entertaining for me to sit and watch Dab and go, oh, well done, Dab. Yeah, I can see he's trying his best there. Yeah, good job. Or is it more fun if I rage at him? Who gives a shit? If it's genuine or not, just fucking watch it or fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Industry subbed for 1 month.
The worst part about PFlax was the hypocrisy.
I'm pretty sure the worst part was the raging.
I think that's most streamers though. Most streamers are just.
It's
Most
just.
people are hypocritical as
But
fuck.
it's
Mum,
just-
you're hypocritical.
What's
as fuck.
more entertaining? Genuinely.
I'm very rarely hypocritical. I tend to.
You also
I
very
would say
rarely are honest and humble.
I would say I'm humble.
No, you're not. Okay.
I just.
It's like Bob says he never whines.
I just
That's
wanna.
just
I wanna
pure
ask
humble
people
Yeah,
genuinely.
true.
When you watch people making content on the internet, do you think that's them, or do you think that's a character that they're portraying and they're doing whatever they think is best for the content? Ask yourselves that. If me doing the content with Lewis, and they're like, oh, Pyrion's gonna get angry here, would it be funnier if I just didn't and I just boringly commented on the game? I can see why Daft did this. Yeah, fair enough. I can see why Wogan's done this. Yeah, that's unlucky. Well played. You're right. That'd be fucking great.
Basically, you're asking, would people like to watch Eri cast tasks?
Exactly.
Or Purge.
Radiant's courier has
Like Purge customs would be. Actually, the defusal here is not a great pickup on Jacobs. He's dodged it there, but it's pretty standard stuff.
I hope Holes plays a character with the stories, and that actually he's not. He's actually mute IRL. Just
Bron has given up on life.
just
Oh!
a loner.
Felix has done the classic do nothing, no damage lad. He has built the shard, which is
Oh
Salsa
my
is
god.
fun.
Stobby rages it off. Can they get him? Rage is going to run out in a sec.
Stobbers ditched his
that-
armlet.
Whoa,
Sorry, his
big
Esselmeister his
lag
armlet
there.
for some reason.
The lad's made a.
Can they get Stob here?
I don't think so. He has an Aegis. I think he's absolutely fine. I don't know why he's now running away. Oh, he's getting
Oh.
Hunter.
Dan? The glimpse?
Oh, God.
Whoa! Symphony of skills!
They could, I reckon somebody could and Hunter could just 1v5 the entire team right now.
He's
Oh my
very
God, he's got a
scary.
shard.
Four
He's
over-
open west!
shard.
He's done the
Big
shard, man!
shard.
Stream snipe!
Oh,
Nice.
Wogan's dead as well.
Very
Oh,
nice.
Bro. I don't really like Wogan's items. The silver edge
No,
link
I-
BKB is.
Oh!
I tell you something that the lads just did, which I mean we all do.
Oh, the
in our
Mjolnir!
games as well,
Go on.
is Storming Eel TP'd when the lads was still at the tier 3.
Right.
TP'd out, and then so basically they instantly see that he's gone, and they just go on Stobby straight away, because if you don't coordinate, you know, your
Yeah.
evacuation like Dunkirk, you just end up with one little ferry going out, and everyone else is stranded on the beach. They won. Dire have actually fucking.
They've done it.
Dire could have won, I reckon, probably like 10 minutes earlier if they.
I mean, it's weird because Radiant did so much better in the lanes,
Yeah.
but then they finally got their shit together and started winning fights.
Yeah,
Maybe
they-
just farming
Your
on stop was the
decision to
play.
rush. I don't know what this roast was about. They didn't get anything.
The
They
roast
just
was
roast.
really fucking throwy. Radiant did have like in the bag. They just threw it. I think quite hard. A classic lads play, one could say.
King Jakera in all caps, not betting on Wogan again.
That's the right decision.
Never bet on Wogan. Who else? Who else do you never bet on? Never bet on NC FedEx.
Yeah.
Um,
I would say there are a bunch of lads never to bet on. Let's have a look at the
Yeah.
list of people that are currently waiting to play. Let me have a look here.
I'm telling you, if there was such thing as a Discord grenade, oh Tuesday,
Heels are just resubbed for 1
Tuesday
month.
when I would pull it out.
Never bet on Nutkin. I think that's a decent bet. Frogo.
unless he's playing Tide, he's not bad on Tide.
Frogo.
Frogo is a definite no bet.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is it Kieran that's done some really fucking shit things recently?
Kieran is most of the time trash, and then rarely actually a genius. So
Reg
yeah,
is a bets refunded lad for
Yeah.
sure. Who else? Myers, I would never bet on
Myers
Myers.
is, yeah. Just don't even go in the fucking
Yeah.
betting shit. Get out of there. Guthers, it depends how inebriated he is, I suppose.
Never fail to back Dave Yognot. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
Lads.
Unless he's playing Pudge and
Yeah.
you're betting on how many hooks he's landing.
The Trundler wins every time. You cannot defeat him.
I think Sazeth was the only person that's actually made me uninstall Dota for the goons.
What did he do?
Well, it was playing with you, Ted, and actually, I don't know if Ashton was in these games, but this was like a while ago. But basically, I would play carry 2 games in a row, and Sazeth was my hard support.
Oh, no.
Both games, and he played Ogre the first game and went Etherlens first, and I, you know, me being as humble as I am, I didn't rage. I just patiently explained why you shouldn't be going Etherlens first on Ogre, right?
Right.
And then the next game, he was like, yeah, okay, I get it, yeah, understood. Next game, plays Vengeful Spirit, first time Etherlens, and I was like, I'm not playing with you ever. I'm not playing this ever again. I just fucking didn't play for like 2 weeks. It was just so triggering.
It is. The lads can be frustrating. This is setting up.
One ear out the other.
Look at this. Reg, Hugh, Nutkin. Now, Jack is a top lad. I will not accept any words against Jackford. Oh, hold on. I don't need to create a new channel. I can join this one. I'm in in-house cast. Great name. Great name. Tim Burr says, GG guys, it was fun. Oh, someone got banned. Toffee got timed out.
Yeah.
Pourquoi?
I just don't like it.
Oh, well, he definitely was ahead of you.
Yeah, I know. I can't handle the heat, so I'm batting him for it. Out of here.
Unlucky Toffee.
Maybe next time have more power than me, and then you can win.
I've created this. And I love it.
Who is the Bassmaster?
Played the other week.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen them before. Actually, no, I haven't seen them before. 500 matches.
Who's Fish Want Me, Women Fear Me?
I mean...
You were Hunter? Who did Hunter play in that game?
Olibronze Road just resubbed for 87 months. Time for
I
Ray
ask
Goose.
who people are because I want to
Make a list.
Well, not even that, but I delight in outing people as non-subs in the in-house.
Ah.
So I just want to check. I do want to point out, the Blood Bowl the league thing, I slightly fucked it because I ended up purging like 2 people that were in it. So I just have like 2 less people playing in it now. But
I kind of lost interest with lads started conceding.
yeah, we've had a fair few concedes. Unfortunately, so it's now we're coming to the end of it now. So there's only 2 more, maybe 2 or 3 more rounds, and I was going to do a very small mini tournament at the end for the top 6 and the bottom 6.
I'd like that.
So that should only be like a week max.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
have the best and the best of the best and the best of the worst.
I just need a minute here. Hold on.
Hops, Campion, Sir Reg,
Bonks.
Hugh,
Bonks!
and the Bassmaster.
What is this name? The Society Li. What does that say on the thing? Oh, we live in a society.
The Society Livers, I think.
Yeah.
Against the
It-
Bussy Patrol.
It's quite weird that I watched a video of Oswald Mosley and he literally says the exact same thing. Like, we live in a period.
Do you reckon they
quite-
took it from
Quite
him?
eerie, maybe.
You watched an Oswald Mosley vid. Research?
No, it was I can't remember. I can't remember research. Can't remember. Actually, you know what? I think it was Hoy related.
I get recommended a very wide range of vids on YouTube. And there was an interview with him on something like, it was like fucking Parkinson or something back in the day.
Yeah. What, Max Mosley or Oswald Mosley?
Oswald Mosley. And talking to him and like the comments section was just like, this man was ahead of his time. He was so right. And I was like, oh my
You get
god.
all this fucking.
It's
the
just
bottom
unbelievable.
dwellers all come out. The bottom dwellers all come out. I mean, you gotta say, like, when it comes to these YouTube comments, you know, they're always. You can always tell what it's gonna be as soon as you see the thumbnail. Anything World War II.
Yeah.
very
Yeah, you've
rarely
watched
gonna
some
be-
other vids about World War II. Mosley's going to come up. Presumably because I genuinely think a lot of Hearts of Iron players want to know who the fuck these world leaders that they can play as were.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know who Oswald Mosley was, you might YouTube it, and then it comes up. And they might have been watching some other World War II vids, and the algorithm is going to go, oh, you like Stukas? You like Spitfires? You'll love Oswald Mosley.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be back while they're fucking taking their time.
Dire team ban.
Right, I don't. Is there a reason Lone Druid has been banned in this game?
Radiant team pick.
What did she?
What plays
Yeah.
plays good enough Lone Druid for the lads to ban it?
No,
Fucking
but
hell.
the lads don't know what they're doing, really.
Fair enough.
I just ban like 7 supports, and then like the lads will just panic.
Dire
Yeah.
team
They have no idea what to do.
Yeah, you force them onto the sports they can't play. AA's Pog.
Although the ban of Tide against Nutkin is pretty handy because his Tide is palatable, but his everything else is not.
Palatable. That's a good word. Good word
Yeah, that's
for
going to be
this.
in the next
10
crossword.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Crossword today was remarkably easy, except as usual, the things that always trip me up are the Americanism shit, like organization in charge of insurance or something like that. And
Yeah,
it's
so there's one in
American,
charge
you
of
have
dogs, and then
no
the one
idea.
in charge, the one which was like the competitor to Sealy or whatever.
Yeah. That one I
It's
had
French.
no idea what that was.
5 seconds remaining.
Fucking criminal.
Radiant team.
Richard has been first picked, followed by
Fiddly
the
Hobbit
Witch
just
Doctor. Now,
resubbed
here's a
for
little
15
fucking
months.
fun fact.
15 months
Did
of
you
this.
know
One day I might
in
start
Dots
getting
1,
better.
Ricky had Death Ward?
What?
Yeah, Ricky had Witch Doctor's Death Ward as one of his abilities.
Did he also have Embers?
Remaining.
It was a dark time.
Radiant team
Fuck, I think he did. I can't remember 100%.
What
I
the
do
fuck?
remember.
That's like some ability drop build.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of it is weird.
These lads would love to be able to draft some
Necro
ability.
used to have Tombstone, Undying's Tombstone, which makes more sense.
Necro?
Yeah, Necro.
That makes a little bit of sense.
10 seconds remaining.
What did Undying have then?
I don't think Undying existed.
Oh.
Ishkafel,
10
aka
seconds remaining.
Ishkael, in the
Radiant
Hand of the
team
Lads.
Because it cuts off half of Ted's face, it looks like some movie poster or something.
It does. It looks
Yeah,
pog.
kind of.
The Jock.
Joker 2, starring Ted Forsyth.
But it would all be
as
cut off.
the
It
Joker.
would be
10
Jock
seconds remaining.
starring.
Yeah.
5 seconds
You have
remaining.
to see the movie to find out the other half of the poster.
Radiant team ban.
What is a bussy? You know what a bussy is. Come on. So the comment, dear PFlax, what the fuck are these MVPs you and the casters pick? How the fuck did Clouds and Sesthether will get it? I have nothing against either of these people, but what are you actually doing here? This is the devaluation of the MVP system. Was that a genuine comment?
That was a genuine comment from Reg. He wasn't happy about how we were giving out MVP, so he thought he'd air his concerns in in-house dogs.
Fools.
Our team ban.
Airing concerns in this channel.
It was an unironic Reg quote. Unbelievable.
Why even, to be fair, why even bother writing in this chat? Never, it's not going to get read by a streamer.
Just
So-
just unbelieve.
What I like about this stream is how sometimes you can tell when people are coming from actual mainstream channels
Radiant team
that have what you'd say quote unquote normal stream interactions.
Who does?
And they try well, people in chat come from mainstream channels that have more normal mainstream, you know, like they donate and they get the message read out or they sub and they're, you know, as opposed to this channel, which is like the brutal cold Siberian wasteland where you can sub for 90 months and stream
Yeah,
for
someone
90
said for 92 months
like,
the other
literally
day
just won't even
and just
you're
was not
there.
noticed. But
Donate
if when
quid.
92 months, you know by that point that you're like 90% chance your sub's not gonna be read out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know what's up.
because nobody ever highlights in this channel, like ever, because I mean the highlight
They highlight all the
highlight
time.
can't exist for a reason.
But someone will highlight and then someone will do the exclamation mark highlight command.
Yeah.
Look,
exactly.
here's the thing. I play extremely intense, massively skillful games
Yeah,
at the highest
cool.
possible level. We've said this before. Like, if I'm sitting there playing FM, I'm reading chat the whole time. To the point where I realise why I don't read chat the rest of the time.
True.
Like, I'll say, please stop recommending me, guys, I should sign. We have a transfer budget of £10,000. You should sign Messi! Like, that's like the comments. And they're not even ironic. These are people like, Pyrion, have you seen the list of Wonder Kids? You should sign the following players. He can get them for just £5 million. I'm like, dude, I'm League 2 Bolton. How am I going to sign this guy?
5 seconds remaining.
In my mind, it's people that join the channel, watch for 1 second, and then instantly give an opinion on something.
just
they have no context.
I just don't give a shit. Like I just can't bring myself to want to read all those comments.
Mr. Underscore he just
Like there are some comments that are
37
genuinely
months.
really
In-house
funny.
baby.
And I think that's great. Like that's someone who's really got it, and they'll say something really funny, and I'm like, that's great, that's funny. Or they'll just be like fucking, you know, talking to each other. That's fine. But when it's like, why isn't he responding? It's like, I'm playing Dota. Like, I'm sure you can watch some streamers and they can read chat at the same time. That ain't me. Don't know if you've seen me. Like, I've seen some Dota streamers. They'll be playing and they'll be in the middle of a team fight and they'll fucking respond to Twitch chat. Like, how could you do that?
Quarters 8693
so
just
I think
for
most
11
of the pro
months.
players have
I
got it
don't
right.
even
They
type
say
messages for
nothing
resubs on this
apart
channel,
from
except now.
Yeah.
YouTube top, and then they'll end the stream. No words said.
Like, Zai doesn't say shit, right? Like, there's just music and occasionally he'll go, oh my god, dude, or something like that. Like, there's no, like, I see some streamers, there is literally zero. They don't know any of the people that watch, nothing. And then you get some people that go the other way, and it's all interaction. And they play games alone, and they just talk to chat. The way I've thought of it is, if I'm playing games most of the time, what I want to do is play with people that I like hanging out with and playing games with and having a laugh with. And if you enjoy that, go ahead and fucking watch. If you don't, and you just want me to read your message, there are other streams out there where you can do that, because I want no fucking part of that. At all. At all.
You're playing too hard to get. People just want it now.
It's just
They want the
fucking
eggs
shit.
advice.
Because here's the thing, if I respond to the message, everyone else has read it. It's like we've all read a book and I'm reading aloud from the book. Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, we read this. Why are you reading it? We've read it. Yeah, but hold on, I need to read it now because I'm important. Fuck off. It's wank. It's wank. Reading Twitch chat all the time is wank. Because you can read it. If these were private messages, that would be different.
That's a 10-minute from NM Sweets.
I missed the message.
Can you still see it now?
No.
Oh, you don't see it, mate.
I don't care.
A virtual gaze.
Come back in 10 minutes. Be less weird.
Viddy the Reindeer says watching a Pyrion stream should be like going to a classical music concert. You watch in silence and politely clap when appropriate. Exactly.
And you
So, not
clip
at all
everything that
during
goes wrong.
in-house night then.
Like, you guys know Twitch chat, right? Like, if you're on Twitch, you're aware of Twitch chat. What is the #1 thing people say about Twitch chat? Is it, Twitch chat's great, it's so funny, and everybody's so great? No, it's the opposite. They say Twitch chat's fucking abysmal.
True.
They all say that. And yet you want it read aloud. Ugh. Blech.
I tell you what else does my nutting is the
10 seconds remaining.
streams where someone goes live, come in,
And they're not live.
5 seconds
that you have to watch an ad,
Fuck.
and then yeah, it's like stream starting soon.
Fuck
like an
off.
hour.
I close instantly.
Yeah.
If you
the
tell me
stream
you're
should
live-
start with you loading up notes. Like
If you fucking tell me you're live and you're not live, I am done. I don't care if we're best mates. If you say to me, going live now, and I click the link, and I get there, and it says stream starts soon, there's music for like 15 minutes, fuck off. I'm out. Good luck, suckers. You ain't catching me out that way.
Remaining.
And yeah, you watch an ad for a wait screen. Blech.
5 seconds remaining.
Criminal. I've been playing Thronebreaker. I think I told you the Witcher thing.
Yeah.
And, it's brutal. It's brutal because a lot of the choices you make in that game are just so. Like, for instance, there's this. I mean, I'm not gonna like spoil it.
No.
There's this bit where they basically are trying to lynch an elf because people have been getting poisoned from water, and they're assuming it's the.
I mean, that's a classic elf
wine.
move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do it all the time.
So you come in, and because you're the queen, you know, you're trying to think, okay, I've got to be fair and just. So, for
FNTLPS
instance, I
just
said, okay,
resubbed
well,
for
let's
1
not hang
month.
the elf, let's let him go. And everyone was pissed, like, oh, you fucking let the elf, fucking, he obviously, and they obviously had no proof.
Right.
Like, oh, let him go. So you let him go, and then later on, they catch him again, and he's killed like 4 people. And you have to hang him. And everyone in your like party just gets super depressed because you basically just let this murderer go.
Right, but how are you meant to know?
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of good in a way because it shows, you know, how there's no like black and white when it comes to this sort of stuff. So you do get punished for picking the good choices.
Just always be
I think it's
a
good,
dick.
but-
I mean, to be fair, if you kill someone, they're not gonna do anything to you. Just kill them. Kill everyone.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's true.
Here's
Really
one way.
fucking moral.
You do
Here's
get
one way
very-
to think of it: is are any of the people that you depend on gonna miss that elf? No. Job done.
No,
Get rid of
but
him.
It does. Well, it does in the gameplay. It does work because basically you have a bunch of super strong cards, which are your party members, of which there are like 6, 7. And if you do things that they don't like, then they'll leave.
Right. So if they were all on board with killing the elf, that elf's going down. It's an
Yeah,
elf. It's an
they-
elf,
they-
people.
Like when you pick your companions and stuff, is it like a
It's
Mount
not
and
really
Blade
picking,
thing where
it's-
like they
no,
can
no,
like and
it's-
dislike each other? Or
So
is it
basically, what
just
happens
like-
is, as you progress through the story, you naturally bump into people that can join you. Like, for instance, one of the first is a knight that really hates monsters. So that's like the only thing he does is kill monsters. But if you do something later on, for instance, if you spare a dragon, or you lie about a certain thing, he'll be like, I fucking hate that, and just leaves your party. And
Look
then
at this
takes, like,
Richard set,
his
by the
mark.
way.
It's good.
It's where Ricky.
Oh yeah, it's the furry Ricky. Can we ban whoever's playing Ricky? Can we ban them?
It's
That is a
Jack.
3-week
We
ban.
cannot ban
If
Jack.
furry's allowed,
I need
please.
Jack for the morning stacks. He's a morale
Prepare
merchant.
for battle.
Well, he's fucking decreasing my morale with this fucking stack. This stack set.
Yeah, the twin houses wear down your brain capabilities.
True.
It looks like
By game 3, we're just mumbling like our brain is mumbling.
Darkseer has Mana Boots Ags queued up. Little does he realize it's Mana Boots, Ags, Shard, and Blink are the items that you need. I would say Mana Boots, Blink, Shard.
Very pog. Ags
Yeah.
first is still the pog.
I don't think so, dude. You gotta punch him.
No.
It's
Because
2
you get-
charges
you-
of Ion Shell.
No, exactly. Because what happens is basically you get the 2 charges of Iron Shell, right?
Right.
And the increased
30
duration,
seconds to
which
battle.
basically means you can farm even faster because then you can have like,
True.
so many different things,
True.
and then you can basically get the blink and the normally punch maybe 5 minutes later than if you'd actually gone it first.
That's a good
So,
point. I'm just
it
thinking
is
he
very
isn't
poor.
going to be good for shit until he gets those
I
items,
don't know, you'd be
and that's
so-
a long
I-
way
in,
up.
in the early game, 275 health is
Yeah.
a fair bit.
But I mean, to be fair, he's not going to get it before 28 minutes. I'm going to guess right now. I'm going to
Yeah,
say
I mean
28.
pros get it around like 14 minutes.
Right.
So I don't think it's gonna be on that level.
Is this a mid Wendy? It is. It's LDC mid Wendy. It's Wendy against Lena. I wonder if they got some lines for each other.
Probably.
Your hair may be fiery, but you're gonna die, bitch.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this arrow up your. There
Up your bussy.
you go. I don't want to finish the sentence, but Ashwin's done it.
It's not like
He
you
went
to,
there.
to have some sort of censor.
Decorum.
Well, you know, when it's live on stream, you know, obviously,
You're not like Haz.
yeah.
Fucking. Darkseer 4-0 so far.
Fucking near that once.
Oh, fucking.
So
Fucking
basically,
he shat in a policeman's hat and then
and then wore it.
policeman ate the shit.
And then he ate the hat.
What's up, Yanis? Yanis, I cast
dear.
with Cap, Jenkins, and Owie last week. You should get in on some of this action because this is the hottest Dota going, brother. When you finish moving, let me know.
I reckon we could sell the in-house as NFTs.
What? Oh dear.
Sell the right to the in-houses.
Well, it does need to be a picture of a depressed ape or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on with NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are fucking criminal. I mean, kudos to the person that makes like $10 billion.
If you make a load of money off
JPEG.
super people, then
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair play, I guess.
Oh, we can't live our society by the rule of caveat emptor. Well, if you're stupid enough to buy it, it's like, well, all right, cool.
yeah,
we'll live in the
as
Wild
in
West.
Obviously, I'm not a big fan of them, but
Should never
it
brought
does
this up,
also
man.
require some input on the other side of people being foolish as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like
Comment.
that.
Comment.
I mean, why? You know, then by that token, we should support scammers. We should say those lads that call up and say, "Yes, hello, I'm calling from Microsoft. Fair play, yeah, fair play."
Fair play to them, mate.
Blood for you.
Yeah, but I guess the difference is
Radiant
scammers are trying to sell you something which is a lie, and I don't know. I don't know what argument I'm trying to make, but I feel like you sort of know what you're buying with an NFT.
Yeah, picture of a monkey.
Yeah, but people think that's worth something.
Congrats.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if you heard what Rort said about his mate Ashwin, but
What?
he said that his mate was into crypto and he'd done pretty well for himself. Like he made like 35k from it, and then used all of that money to buy an NFT, and he showed me the picture of it, and it's like the worst fucking thing you've seen in your life. It's so funny.
Snook says, "I'm just looking forward to seeing how much Hugh's Darkseer has improved since I went over a replay with him."
Went over a replay with him. Interesting.
I also did a Hugh replay on Darkseer.
Hugh looking to get better. Impressive.
So
That's impressive. Yeah.
the thing is, in the game that I reviewed with Hugh, is that he went like the weirdest item build I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Played the lane really well, and then just threw it all away by going Lotus Orb into Boots of Travel.
My God. He's also
and then
Iron Shelled the
I
range
like-
creep here, which is very unpog.
I feel like they could be doing. So the thing is that
I mean, Campion is just going to stand here.
Yeah, technically Darkseer I think should work quite well because.
Yeah,
with
you
the
Iron
lane
Shell
swap-
him. He fucking Qs and traps
And
someone.
also,
Look at this.
one of the heroes
Bonks is just left to stack, by the way. And Luna is just fine. Daniel is just chilling. He's getting levels.
Yeah, I know.
This is
But I
really
think
good from
Campion-
Dire, actually.
Yeah, Campion needs to go and start doing stuff now because you need levels on Darkseer as well.
Like,
so.
if you're not seeing the Witch Doctor, he's probably stacking. Go and have a look for him. You can definitely kill Witch Doctor. You have 2 levels in your fucking queue. Oh, hello. There's the bongo from Bonks. Campion is on another planet. Get him! What is going on?
No items.
There's no
Why
get
has
up
he
and go.
Why has he got a clarity in his stash who hasn't used any spells?
Don't Just thinking ahead.
Gotta be prepared.
Absolute
Wait, who just
weapon.
Hugh is crushing it last
Oh,
hits wise, by the way.
He was on like 2/3 health. Why was he south?
So this is pos for Ricky, which only exists as far as I'm aware to get Meat Hammer and Sleeping Dart.
Yeah. But he's going 4-star.
He's going
first,
4-staff into Shard, which is
4-star
Sleeping
maybe to
Dart,
get
and
out-
then
out
Meme
out.
Hammer.
Yeah, I guess with the cockback.
I don't
It's not
think.
worth it
I
though.
don't think-
Just get the fucking Meteor
Yeah.
Hammer.
Yeah, I don't
Get
think you need
Bonks to
it.
get the fucking 4-star. What are you doing?
Because
I think that the
I
biggest problem
Forza
with
can go
Lads,
4-star anyway.
Yeah, they probably will. The biggest problem with Lads Ricky is they do not hit creeps.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh my god, when Has played Puss for Ricky, oh my
Yeah.
god, I think he probably
Yeah.
had like 3 last hits 20 minutes in.
Mm.
He had like half a Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, he
just
was
literally,
it was
like,
the
so
worst thing
useless.
I've seen in my life. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It's a sort of hero that requires your team to have some coordination on giving support
Yeah,
farm.
true.
But the lads will just wander around the map. Like the standard POS 4 maneuver is to just walk around the map. That's even easier as Ricky because you can just invis around the map. And walk there.
Yeah.
Did you see my mid shadow demon today, Ashwin?
I didn't know. I woke up too late for that.
I got Meteor Hammer on him and Ags.
Yeah, don't tell me anymore.
We won. I got
Yeah.
so many kills.
The ball on Shadow Demon does last
Okay.
2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
Wait.
Yeah, it's exactly 2.5 seconds, which means
Well, so
that even if you're
it takes 3 seconds.
no, it
to
takes
land.
2.5 seconds.
No, it takes 3 seconds. It takes 2.5 seconds to cast. It takes
Yeah.
another half second to land.
Right, but here's the thing: if you ball them and meme hammer, if they don't have a BKB, for a start, it lets you farm really quickly. You're gonna get them.
But they could get something off.
Yeah, oh no, of course, yeah. But I mean,
it's not perfect.
It was such a funny game. Like it was such a back and forth.
Don't you get a thing later showing where you get two?
You get two balls. Yeah.
But I mean, that's not really that helpful for the meteor hammering.
It is.
No, but
you ball two lads and meme hammer
No,
them.
but my point is that it basically does the same thing.
And you get charges of the ult as well.
You're trying to get as much poison on them as possible.
Yeah.
Which I imagine why you get meteor hammer. Well, you don't, but in this game for a lap you did.
It was great.
Also, like on core Shadow Demon, I'm pretty sure the other talent is better. I can't remember. I think it's minus.
Which talent is better, sorry?
Yeah, the minus 1.25 on.
No, that's level 20. I think it's minus cooldown on the ult, like for.
Oh, what, the minus 40 seconds?
Let me just check what it is.
I mean, the thing is, against any tanky heroes, it's not Shadow Poison. What is it called? Fuck me.
It is. It's minus 30 seconds demonic purge cooldown.
Yeah, the demonic
purge.
Which is
ridiculous.
That's the one that takes like a third of their health or whatever. Which is nuts, right?
Especially with the Ags, you're breaking them. You have 3 charges of it. So generally speaking, in a fight, you can maybe get 4 or 5 of them if you have the cooldown reduction.
People also forget that the Soul Catcher gives you...
Knocking in trouble here, he's been
I mean,
ruptured.
Spell damage.
I think you went for the TP a bit late. Yeah.
Little late,
If
they get him.
If you went for it instantly, you would have been alright. You is going straight Ags. Campion is... Look at Campion's inventory, bro. What is this?
Has he used any spells? He still has max mana.
Who?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think Campion's done anything.
I haven't seen him.
I think he's just standing about.
Watching all the time, so.
He literally is just standing here.
Standing there.
He has no last hits and 5 denies.
That was his first thing ever.
No, he's got 5 denies.
Thing. Oh no, he does have 5. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at it wrong.
So he's got 5 denies, and I think has done 0 damage to the enemy to this point.
He's got an assist, so he's got.
He might have rocketed. He might have rocketed.
When Dina rotated top.
Oh, okay. He might have cast a spell or clicked someone, but that was something. This wall is just. Whew! So, for anyone that's just tuning in, this is the lower end of the skill level for the in-houses, believe it or not.
If such a thing.
And the in-house is the lower end of everything.
Of Dota.
So, yeah, this is.
But this is the lower end of the in-houses. Like, you got Reg carry.
It's like going into a toilet, but then going into the toilet which is like broken down and flooded.
The toilet
at
Walmart.
Like a massive turd floating in there.
Yeah.
The shit cauldron at Asda. What a fucking.
Shit cauldron.
What a fucking.
I went to a toilet in Walmart one time. It was the worst experience of my life. It was so fucking bad.
What was that? Sorry.
A toilet in Walmart.
Oh yeah. Or the shit cauldron, mate. Let me tell you, that was abysmal.
Big ult from Daniel? No.
Well, Argos is owned by Walmart or Asda, sorry. No.
Yeah, no.
Asda is owned by Walmart, so you know maybe they just keep the common practices going.
True. Yeah. Shit cauldron.
The shit
toilet
cauldron.
that wasn't basically.
At the meeting.
It was. Yeah. We need
to install more shit cauldrons in all these branches.
We've looked over the floor plans.
It was
Can't find a shit cauldron.
It was genuinely abysmal. Like, it was the worst.
If you're going for a dump in a fucking supermarket, I mean,
you must be very desperate.
It was a staff toilet. It wasn't even a public
the staff toilet.
It was a staff toilet.
Well, I would also add, I don't mean to be offensive, if you work at an Asda, you're probably not the most
True. It's
poor
actually
human being.
Asda as well.
He's going to look for Bastmaster here.
That is
going to get him. Bastmaster down.
Well done, you killed an AA. Slow clap.
He's going for Maelstrom BKB. I can get behind that.
That's pretty standard.
Did I tell you about the 6 Windrunner 4 build, Ted?
What's that, mate?
The Sips Windrunner 4 build.
Top lane, gameplay.
It is Daedalus Maelstrom.
Yeah.
That's his pos 4 wind.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It was fucking
Campion?
not the one. No, why is he?
Is level 6 and has not taken hookshot.
Oh, is Hugh gonna
Just
die
leveled it
here?
up.
Is
Go,
Daniel gonna die
Hugh.
here? Oh, he's
He's
up.
leaving.
I think he had him.
I think he just
Yeah,
go.
I think he could have.
But to be fair, I mean, you know, you're gonna stick around, so. Yeah,
Red
no.
just looking to run at LDC here. They get the
Oh, he gets the
off.
rupture. Does LDC know? He does know.
Oh no!
It's not much you can do in that.
Bassmaster in trouble.
Look at this Bloodseeker build. 3-2-3.
I don't know what the build is, so I'm not
Oh
Very
no,
quick.
that hook shot.
I missed it. How bad was that?
Oh,
to
it
slay
was
Nutkin.
So bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Campion, but that honestly was one of the worst hook shots I've seen.
What was the ish?
He was in a creep wave and just hooked the creep. So there was absolutely no way it was hitting Nutkin from the angle that he was in ever. It was just literally just a wait, like he just thrown it away, just
Nice.
waited it.
Nice.
But just for a laugh.
How's Danielle doing? 75 last hits is not bad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's got the mob.
Yeah, Daniel's
He
getting
needs
the
stacks made. Did Bonks get anywhere with the stacks?
Bonk's got a 1-2
stacks.
stacks.
Wow. Impressive stuff. Oh, look at the ancients though. Oh, that's juicy.
Mmm.
That is
Get
a
a load
juicy
on that
J.
bad boy.
I'm a J Simpson.
Daniel should hit creeps. That's my feeling.
Yeah, I think now you can go jungle now, so you can fucking fuck the lane.
You've got 78 last hits in lane. That's earned you nearly 5.5 grand. You know, spec out of villagers and start making some pikemen.
Villagers.
Indeed.
Jeez.
They are sending 4 top for the Luna. But Luna has vision on all of them, so Luna should just leave.
Nice. Just leave. Just TP.
Easy as.
What? TP? What is this? When you just leave.
Greed.
Oh my god, that was real cringe.
Thank God Campion just randomly rocketed the front.
way.
And didn't bother
Yeah.
hookshotting. Daniel's
I'm
still
gonna go
hanging
out and live
about.
and say,
Can we
"Hey,
fight
I'll
here,
take
he's
you
saying?
five
MVP.
They wanna
They're gonna fight
this.
here. Daniel doesn't have ult. Oh, he does have ult, sorry. Here
Daniel
comes
took
Jack
ult
with the
level
scout.
1 Eclipse.
They've seen him with the reveal here, surely. In goes Jack. There's the AA ult. He's going to catch 2 of them.
Oh,
Oh my
this is huge.
god.
Oh lord.
Reg is in
so
trouble.
quick as well. He's so fast.
He's not in trouble. He's fine.
Somebody blocking him.
Okay, they're not gonna go with that. Tell you what the issue is there, fellas.
Everyone
Is
stinks.
that you're trying to initiate, well that's true, but you're also trying to get a fight going with Ricky Pods 4 with no items and only 2 points no screen, so there's
He's
literally
got
no...
Tranks Munt. Hello. Also, he walked under a sentry. I mean, he wasn't to know, but at the same time, that's a pretty nutty place for a
I
sentry.
don't know what you do with it, I mean...
I don't know what this
What-
place
don't
I
really
don't
believe.
really rate this pos for Ricky. It's okay. Once you get the items for it, it's a pain in the neck, but...
Here's what I want to know, lads.
Man, it's so useless compared to something like Jet can play Snap.
I
He can
know.
play fucking something like Grim or something useful.
But here's what I want to know. Here's what I want to know. Have they played a pub game together where this has worked? Because I don't think Jack is like, I've never tried this. I'm going to try it in the in-houses. I think he must have said, is it time to pull out the old Ricky 4, lads? And they're like, I don't know, Jack. He's like, no, go on, it won the other day. And they're like, go on then, Jack. Your Ricky 4 is legendary. It won us that game the other day. Because why else is he doing it?
Games the other day as well.
They don't notice that. I'm just saying there has to be a reason for this. It has to have worked for them once. Or he would never do it. Like, if he tried it 10 times and it had lost horribly every time, he wouldn't do it.
You say that, and I raise you has Pudge, so...
Flaxen 163 just resubbed for 19 months. Ved.
Alright, what are they waiting for? They got the beacon beyond
Thank
Windy
you, Clap.
Daniel might
in a
die.
long time.
If Daniel can actually take this ancient...
So
Yeah,
Myers
he'll be able
says,
to.
no, it doesn't work. We played it together. He just likes the hero a lot. Okay, so this is just Jack being a bell end then.
They're getting the illusion. Get it, lads. Well done. Cracking work.
There's a lot of lads here. Campion going in.
Yep.
No one concerned. No one wants to kill this man. He just walked into 4 of them, and they just didn't do anything. It was like he was a creep.
Diabolical.
This clockwork
You know that
is doing nout.
You know that is.
Here comes
question
Hugh.
the,
He's been
Crimson
jumped.
Guard
That is
first.
bloody criminal.
A bit of a feed.
Oh,
Wee bit
the
of a feed.
4 mana ult. Yeah, nice. It's not gonna do anything, but it was
If he
nice.
didn't die there, he'd actually be on point for 17, 16
Reg
minute
is
act.
very fast.
Isn't,
He's
actually
looking
isn't
for
bad.
something.
Yeah, that's pretty
He's going to
impressive.
the small camp. Oh, there's a sausage though.
Where?
Spotted.
Where?
Is under attack.
In the mid lane. The dire wolf.
It's a sausage
That's a-
spotted. Beautiful.
I think if Jack doesn't go meet Hammer first, this game is actually just going to be fucking real cringe. I mean, he doesn't. He's got basically none of a 4-star, so
Yeah, you can't.
he,
You need them into
he
hammer.
does have the crown. So I imagine he's
The 4
surely
stuff
gonna
would be
beat Hammer
so
out. but-
useless this game. It would do nothing.
Do we want to intervene? Is this our one intervention?
No,
No,
we're
it's-
not going to intervene.
He's got the
We
crown,
haven't
so
intervened
I
much
think
lately.
Well, I mean,
You're not supposed to
I just
intervene in
sort of wanna
nature.
let the
Like,
lads do
you're
it
not
now.
supposed to feed the animals in nature, or like.
yeah.
They do
Please
all
do
the
not feed the
time.
ducks.
They say they don't, but I bet they bring a Happy Meal for every starving lion that you've ever seen on the nature shows.
True.
Because they're like, well, we've got to get 2 more weeks of filming out of this, so better feed it.
Yeah.
My area, I believe we are allowed 1 intervention per week. So, and there were plenty of times that the Prime Directive was violated, and Picard would say, "But we must."
What's the Prime Directive?
Prime Directive is that
Something
in
from
Star
Star
Trek
Trek.
they're not allowed
Can't
to.
interfere
They're
with-
not allowed to interfere in the development of aliens. Because if you interfered, you might fuck their entire evolution as a society and a species. So imagine if, and this comes up in one of the very early Star Trek movies, actually. Sorry, not one of the very early. One of the it was an early moment, one of the latest Star Trek movies, where they're on an alien planet and the aliens see the fucking Enterprise and they're like, "Kirk, what were you doing? You violated the Prime Directive." It happens all the time.
Nutkin's
They
just walking
rupture
into feed. What is
Nutkin,
this?
and he's
What was
dead.
that?
Hey, boss
Oh,
is
no,
gonna go
Captain's
down.
had the beautiful hook on
They
Bugs.
get
Bugs
jacked.
down.
LDC
Captain
has
also
got his
down.
ult. He gets Campion. Reg is going after LDC. It doesn't have Rupture. Chucks the silence out. A 4-fer. Luna
Yeah,
came in for
don't
that?
know-
I
do
missed
not
Luna
know
dying.
What Nutkin was doing there. Baffling. And he's gone fucking
Crimson
Crimson
Guard,
Guard
yeah.
first. Just call it. I've had enough.
He's going Crimson Pipe. They've got so little fight potential on this Dire team.
Why do the lads just hate Atos? I don't
I
understand.
don't get it. It's so good on that hero. Just don't fancy it. Get Crimson Guard, mate. Against the magic damage of Lena,
Just get the rest
AA,
of the game, mate.
Darkseer,
Just
and
get
Clock.
Trolling, quite possibly for views. We're seeing a Silver Edge Lena, which could be Pog.
Richard
if it's
19912
it's
just
pulled off
resubbed for
correctly.
7 months.
It could well be Pog.
So yeah, they land on some alien planet, and they have to like escape from these local tribes people, and then the Enterprise turns up, and they're all like, "Oh shit!" and they're like, "Kirk, Prime Directive." And it's fair enough, because imagine if in ancient Earth,
Dire's
I mean, the thing is, they say this, but obviously it's a link to the whole Chariots of the Gods thing, which is, you know, the idea that the old Aztec artwork and those sort of the
Fucking Egyptians were out by aliens, mate.
exactly, they fucking taught them how to build the pyramids, mate, innit? All that stuff, like, oh, if you look at the pyramids, they line up with stars, so it must have been aliens. Now, here's what gets me. First of all, the assumption that people back then, 5,000 years ago, were all morons. Like, there was no Einstein back then. There was. There was the Egyptian Einstein. Or, you know, I guarantee you that there were lads back then who were as smart as the smartest people today.
You know,
They just
all the
didn't have the
philosophers back
knowledge
then
that we
were
have.
Pog, mate.
Think of, yeah, all those Greek philosophers and stuff like that. Like, that there were geniuses back then just like there are today.
Dire's
So the idea that they just, you know, they weren't up to it, to figuring this stuff out, it's laughable.
And they would have like absolutely zero records across the entire world, not a single person.
No dust?
Well, like,
no
like,
dust.
Beyond like 4,000 years or like 3,000 BC or whatever.
Radiant's bottom
No.
tower
So
is
like
under
the
attack.
lad who made,
Dire's middle
I don't know,
tower
the
is
first
under
bow.
Yeah.
No comment.
I mean, you look at some of those
Should have sold it.
things, and you think
Dire's top
somebody figured this out from literally nothing. Like that is genius. Like people come up with stuff now, but Einstein at least had all those people who'd gone before him that had developed maths
Yeah,
and science
I mean,
and writing.
A lot of these geniuses are not necessarily people who are incredibly smarter than we've ever seen. They're people who just think differently.
Right.
A lot of people can understand what Einstein was doing, but no one could
Exactly.
think about it in that way.
Exactly. That's what makes him unique.
And I'm sure there was people in the past who saw some practice and thought, we can definitely do this differently.
Yeah.
I think I could be a genius.
No.
middle tower is under attack.
Wait.
Jet dead.
I mean, it just occurs to me that we don't give the ancient world credit when it comes to how fucking smart they must have been. Oh, Campion with the wild one. Like the stuff that they were coming up with was based off of nothing. They had nothing to go off. They had no one before them. They hadn't read anything that was like, oh well, do you remember so and so's thesis on blah blah? What if? You know, there was no groundwork. They had to come up with all this stuff.
Meeting with tribes to trade and shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
incredible.
And one tribe will be like, "Have you seen this new method of farming?
Look at
Just
this!
like,
Look at this stuff we found in the
crop
ground.
rotations or whatever."
We've called it bronze. It's some kind of like super hard rock stuff, but you can melt it and make it into shapes, and those shapes are as hard as rock. And you can like dig with it, and you can kill people with it. This stuff is incredible. Like wow.
Actually, when I think about it, maybe they were kind of new because on Rust I can go from having a rock and a torch to having an AK in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
The ancient world did
Oh,
not
see.
look in the little fucking cans by the side of the road often enough.
Yeah.
They never did monuments, is what it is.
No, they never did. Well, they tried. They tried going to the pyramids and just all died, didn't they? So like, oh fuck it.
Got a headshot by the scientists at the pyramids.
Oh. Some bloody scientists.
I've been domied.
Oh.
Tom Paragon says,
Caesar.
Jesus,
Caesar.
Ted, bronze is an amalgam of different metals. You can't dig it up. Well, you've made my point for me. That's even more incredible. That's even more incredible that they figured that out. Congrats.
Shout out to the lad who found gold and was like, I'm just gonna make money to exist and then sell it, and then just pog off.
These gold is Pog, unlike diamonds.
Pog is amazing.
which are just.
I mean, gold is
fraudulent.
amazing. Pog also
This
amazing.
gold is genuinely rare. It's like the stat is whatever, like the amount of gold we've ever found can only fill 2 swimming pools.
Yeah.
Or 2
Yeah.
Olympic swimming pools.
Yeah,
Not
just
much.
2 normal swimming pools.
2 paddling
Kiddie,
pools.
kiddie pool.
Like I watched The Ascent of Man with Jacob Bronowski, Professor Jacob Bronowski, which is a classic
Yeah.
series. I recommend it. You can't find it on YouTube, unfortunately. I have it on DVD. It is amazing. I sadly don't have a DVD player in my computer. Otherwise, I would watch it. I'd have to break out the Xbox or the PS. But it's a great show.
The smoke broke and they didn't use dust.
And he talks about why gold is so valued, and it's not just because it's pretty, but the fact is that gold never tarnishes. It doesn't react with oxygen the way other metals do. Like you look at any of those old statues and stuff, they get all fucking tarnished. Gold does not. It stays pure forever.
Yeah.
And
The only way to actually get rid of gold is like with this acid. I think it's called aqua regia.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
super
yeah.
concentrated nitric and sulfuric acid, and you just get dissolved. gold.
that'll dissolve it, yeah. But it's like it's a soft metal, so you can work it easily, but it never tarnishes. It's just an incredible material. They didn't know it only comes from supernovas either, but like you look at it, you think,
Most heavy metals do.
yeah, true.
Oh, and
They get the SG straight.
what's
Bleh!
What the fuck? was
Not
that?
worth.
Rhymes.
That was a very, very shit Luna thing. No
Bombs
ags
in
coming
trouble.
out. Hugh comes
Bombs
in with the
very
punch. Good
Wonder
job,
how Stu-
Nutkin.
wonder what
Just
Stu's thinking
waddling
of,
in.
Hugh's players. Is it good?
I think that's pretty good.
You think
It's
what?
alright, yeah.
Bassmaster
Look,
jukes
look at
him!
a little alchemist lad, you know, trying to make gold from lead.
Yeah.
That's the definition of a do-nothing job. Just get paid.
To
They
fail.
probably secretly knew that it wasn't possible, but like, yeah, no, you know, fucking, if I add this dog turd to the gold, I'm pretty sure, you know, I can reverse main to lead, and then we can turn lead into gold. Like, oh,
I've
was that-
created
there
a
was that
nugget of
Chinese king
purest
who,
green!
Sent all of his lads out to go find the secret to immortality. And
Yeah.
instead of finding the secret to immortality, they gave him Mercury and killed him.
Oh, wow.
to be fair,
But, you know, Mercury does look very pog.
It
You know,
does.
I would
It
definitely
does
give
look
someone
very
Mercury.
pog. That's the thing. Mercury, aka Quicksilver.
No wonder they put it in hats.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to buy a hat? I don't know. Does it have, like, liquid metal in it? Yeah. Then I'll buy it.
Does it look cool when you swirl it? Yeah. Alright.
It
I mean,
used to be
if you
called
turn
Quick-
up
it
to
used
an
be called
ancient
Quicksilver,
king
didn't it?
with Mercury and said,
Yeah,
look at
Quicksilver,
this, they'd be like, what have you found here? This is incredible. This must be the poggest stuff ever.
The cure for syphilis was they would inject mercury into your dick.
Oh, Mad Hops
Which was incredibly
Didn't-
Mad
painful,
Hops
apparently.
is in
didn't
trouble here.
achieve goodness.
Oh! Oh, nice fucking thing. Oh no! TP out now. Oh,
Too late.
Too
Too
late.
late again.
Just got the blink as well. Bit of a comeback for the Dire there. They're down 11k.
I think Radiant still in pretty good.
Actually, Pyrion, Mercury. Shut up. Shut up. Preemptive.
Well, if
Shut
you-
up.
If you think, you know, people don't believe in modern science, I think faith in science back then, if you were thinking, yeah, I've got syphilis, I'll just get a mercury dick injection.
Bam.
That's it. Total faith in it. You sure this will cure me, doctor? No.
Mad Hop sold the blink.
You did what?
Oh my god, he did.
Playing?
Wendy. The last time I clicked on him, he had it in his inventory. He sold it by mistake.
No. Oh, and they're gonna get Bonks here, who's just dewarding very patiently.
Trolling for views.
There's gonna be trouble here for Mad Hops.
Reminds me of a certain broadsword incident.
Daniel dead.
Reg, maybe overstaying his welcome here. They can get a shackle up after this is down. Is it going to be a shackle?
Oh,
No.
big vacuum.
Now it comes out.
LDC
That-
going
that
in.
is red
A lot of
dead.
damage. Campion doing now. Campion dead.
LDC is doing so much deeps right now.
Buyback on Hugh. Sorry, Daniel.
Jack is in.
Big buyback.
Oh, the
The
sweep!
dart! Into the hammer of the man!
Oh,
The 4-star from Bassmaster! He's chasing hard. The shackle isn't going to do much. But Hugh is going to go down here for shizzle.
Unlucky from Bassmaster, who must save his boy.
got owned.
Well, so Jack has now got enough items to be useful, so
Yeah.
you know, he can definitely do this now.
I think Dire actually do have a chance now.
I think
Yeah.
it's game over. I'm pretty sure it's game over now.
Well, I mean, Daniel did buy back. There's a chance they.
If Daniel gets a BKB, they're in a good spot. But he doesn't have it yet.
How long?
A
How
while.
long, please? 2 minutes, chef.
I'm marking chef.
Oh, the shackle doesn't land.
Blaming the dust.
Oh, Jack's gonna get
Oh, Jack!
labs here. He's not casting. Oh, he doesn't have the meter hammer.
The
Oh,
Witch
that's a
Doctor
dead-
ult!
Radiant and a dead
Radiant are just
champion.
throwing. What the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
is
over.
this?
No, I'm telling you, it's over. Because once.
Can I just say, Jack-
as
Jack-
soon as that's overstepped.
Yeah,
GG.
Middle tower is under attack.
but Jack with the quick sentry there. Why doesn't he play like this when I'm fucking playing with him? Actually, I never want him to play this fucking hero ever, but They gave it time to come
if
online.
If he plays this hero against any better players, this is
over.
certainly GG.
Yeah.
But he's managed to get his items.
He has. He's gotten there. He's still going for the 4-star. I think you just go E-Blade. Just.
Everybody's
down.
so scared of this clock. They built 4-stars on Witch
Everyone-
Doctor. They
everyone
built
get
a
back, defend
4-star.
the
They're going to
tier
build
3.
one on Ricky. Why are you so scared of Campion's clock? Campion's done fuck all.
Unfortunately, the truth.
Jusky says, I don't think I've ever sold the wrong item. I've definitely done it before. There's a clip of it, in
I
fact.
don't think I've actually sold the wrong.
Broadsword.
I don't know.
I do remember there was a time when you bought repair and you had a full inventory and it just dropped on the
Yeah,
ground.
no,
Yeah.
I've done that before.
No, he was talking about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still remember that. Obviously,
That
I
wasn't
really
like
made
selling an
mistakes,
item.
so- No.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I think
I agree
I
with
think
it.
I've maybe. What? I don't think I've accidentally destroyed an item either. It's kind of hard to sell the wrong item.
Well, I see pros sometimes because they try to do things so fast. They do sometimes fat finger it. But yeah, I struggle to see, why you wouldn't just take the extra half second to make sure. I know Gibson was the one that sold his Manta. That's true, actually. Gibson, within the past year, sold his Manta style on Luna.
Who did?
Gibson. You were in that game. We
Oh
were super
God, I
far ahead,
remember.
And then he sold it, and he was like, I've just sold my Manta.
And he laughed. He was like, "Don't worry, lads, we'll be all right." And we lost,
Yeah.
didn't we? I think we might have
still won.
I think we did
we
still win.
won.
Yeah, against all
Because
odds.
otherwise, I definitely would have remembered it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we won. Yeah.
Massive wedge against Gibson Dota.
No, when I dropped my rapier, we still won. So
Yeah,
make
shit.
mistakes, make us hog.
I do feel like when we're under the cosh, we play better.
That is true. That's why I try and do my Hail Mary plays, mate.
What, the
because
power
Hail Mary,
plays?
well, I
they
mean,
know will perform.
I'm all for a Hail Mary play, but you just choose the worst times to do them.
Yeah.
We have no vision. We're like,
But that's
we're
exactly
missing
when you want
ults
to
or
go.
whatever.
That's when they expect it least. When all the chips are down.
yeah, but I want some chips to be up before I fucking do something like that.
Or, get.
You're
get over
purposefully making all of our chips down.
it. We know what Radiant are fucking. They're just sort of wandering about in the woods line. Near really doing much.
How do you think it would be interesting if there was an item in Dota that you could get that didn't take up an inventory slot but concealed what items you had?
It'd be broken, I think.
Like it cost 2,000 gold, but people could not see what items you had.
I think the issue with that is that it would just invalidate so many strats on timings and stuff like that. So I think.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to spend $2,000 on it as first item, so they're going to see some of your early items.
You could, because but
it gives you
especially
nothing.
in high tier games, you can win off one fight. So if you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if that first fight comes half an hour in, after you've farmed,
It doesn't take.
right. But you've spent. The first item you get treads into Hidden Veil or whatever it's called, and then you're
No, I don't think
$2,000
it's
behind
that.
on everything.
It wouldn't be that. I think it would be more stuff like surprise nullifier, or surprise refresher, or surprise.
Right.
But that would still be broken.
How often do we actually notice an item and deal with that threat immediately?
Well, we don't, but programs they definitely.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
do.
the
Yeah.
it does. But I mean, just for us.
But
it
you
probably
definitely
wouldn't
have things where fights are taken and teams didn't know they had a BKB or they didn't know they had some big item. That definitely happens because they just haven't been visible. They've gone and finished it. Like you'll see them not buy bits of it sometimes. They'll save up for an item so they can buy it and then surprise take a fight with like BKB or something like that. Like if you think about Axe Blink Axe goes and finishes. Like, that's the blink reveal. We talk about that all the time in Dota. These AA blasts just for nothing. Oh, hello!
Daniel's deed.
That's a dieback. A Darkseer against Luna is so pog. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jack dead. Jack
Ruh-roh.
very dead.
I think that's it.
That could be it.
Blood for the
You
twin.
jinxed Ash.
Yeah, I wanted to jinx it. I just don't understand why the lads rode all the way all the time.
Radiant's bottom
If you could ban items, that
do you
would
know
be
what's gonna
nuts.
happen now? 3 lads of Radiant are gonna die in the tower and die.
Banning items would be the most broken thing in Dota ever.
Radiant's bottom
Because you just ban
Brown
BKB.
boots.
Ban boots.
Ban TP scrolls. Fuck it.
If you banned BKBs, you could legit win the game every time with the right lineup. It would be so stupid. This is actually a hard high ground.
Pick a 5 in this team ban dust. Oh yes! Yes!
Campion is gonna throw his
Campion
life
to
away.
save the day. Campion is fucked.
Oh!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, I don't know why I shouted so much. It wasn't as impressive as I thought.
Can't be that much. Imagine if your neighbours knocks on your door and like, Ted, could you keep it down, please?
Oh, they can fucking try. Because the noise I've had the last
Yeah, I
week
know,
is
exactly.
unfucking believable. If
Oh,
they
I
legit
was
came around and said, "Can you keep it down, please?" I'll be like, "Have you heard the racket? My wall
down,
was
he's
shaking
breathing
today. My
through the
desk
wall,
was
mate."
vibrating."
Keep it down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
BKB doesn't need balancing. What are you guys talking about? The only thing they need to do to balance it is make it more like old BKB, where it ran down to like what was the lowest level of the old
It
thing?
was 10 to 5, now it's 9
Yeah.
to 6. I BKB's fine.
I mean, the problem is everybody buys it like second item, and the cooldown is what, a
Always gonna be
minute?
good. It's always going to be good.
It's always going to be good, but if you don't have it, you essentially can't have carries.
It's like
like-
how Blink is always going to be good.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone saying, "Can you make Blink like a 30-second cooldown, please?"
It's
remember-
just a thing you have to have. The game doesn't function without it. Like, there are so many heroes you could not play.
Yeah. But I remember I was so happy when they finally... Remember back in the day when you just weren't
Rebuying?
allowed to buy
Yeah.
certain items on certain heroes?
Oh
but you
god,
just
yeah.
weren't
Like,
allowed
no
to
blink on
Pudge.
Pudge, yeah. But also things like when BKB, you just rebought it. So you had to fight into 10-second
Yeah.
BKBs again. That was stupid.
Yeah.
But the thing is with BKB, genuinely, if you don't have BKB, you have too many heroes that just cannot exist in the game. You have to have it. You have to have it. That's the
Basically,
whole point
every
of a
carry
carry.
couldn't
Yeah,
exist.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you would not have carries in the game. Because
Oh, lifesteal
your
and
gyro
jump.
pops all his shit and you just fucking stun him. It's stupid. I mean, and also it would also make a mockery of spells that go through BKB, like Black Hole and stuff like that.
I also think BKB is kind of good because it allows you to actually play a bit more aggressively.
Oh,
Otherwise you
hello.
have
They
super
know.
boring games to do.
Oh!
They get it.
They didn't get this shard? Yeah, nice. Hey,
Bassmaster's got it.
Give it to Campion. Jetpack is super pog.
I think the AA thing is better.
Yeah, that.
The AA thing is
Wait.
Ice Vortex deals 40 DPS
Yeah.
and reduces
Cancels
attack
blinks.
speed by 20.
Cancels blinks.
Whoop,
Very big range.
whoopee.
Cancels blinks.
Whoopee. You know what else cancels
Wait till you
blinks?
play AA.
Fucking
and
jetpack,
get-
mate. Fucking jetpack. Just fly in there.
I don't trust Campion with the jetpack, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to second that.
Area my grievances, my concerns. There's a new Sherlock Holmes game out on Steam, Ted, but as usual,
I saw
it's
it.
like 45.
Yeah, but it was. I saw it and I
for-
was like, do I want to pay 45 quid for a game I'm going to play once?
Yeah, that's the issue. It's always like one. But make it 4 quid, and I'll consider it.
With skins.
Yeah. Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
You have to pay money to get
Snoop Dogg Sherlock Holmes skin.
Sherlock Holmes opium.
So like when you solve the case, it plays the smoke weed every day, like there's old meme videos.
I would love to see that.
Bonks, turn on your
This is
heel!
a fucking Slaughter
before
right,
at the
Daniel's
start of
still
this
alive,
fight. They've
just
got
about.
two here. Reg is in trouble, but he's very fast.
Actually killed him.
There's the
dude.
shackle just
no.
misses, but they're
Why didn't
gonna
Reg
kill them
fit?
all anyway! Oh, the Wendy
But the
shit!
suck.
Get Mad Hops, get him! Clickety click! It's almost a team wipe!
Danny was so close to death there.
Dude, Reg could have blood righted him and at least would have forced to be Kibby, but I don't know. Happens. These things do indeed happen. Well, the lads are indeed doing it.
I don't know. No one's fucking doing anything.
Oh, well,
They're just extending this misery.
That's true.
I mean, I think the issue is that the lads try to go high ground. We had this today, where we tried to go high ground, and everybody sort of stood there, and they initiated on us, and we all died. And you think, if you don't get pickoffs, you can't go high ground. Like, you just can't.
Got stunned.
They're chasing? Oh, this is a gamble.
It is a
I know, I
gamble.
think it's the play. I mean, I'm trying to get something.
But they're down a man.
Yeah, I know, true. But you know what that's like. I mean, you saw in that last game. As soon as someone says, "Okay, let's leave," someone TP's out.
Yeah.
Another person goes back to base, and then 3 people are just left by themselves with their dicks out in the fucking jungle.
Oh, they're not listening. This is the Daedalus on Wendy. She's getting an Orchid. A very, very late Orchid. I don't think this is worth it simply because
I don't
they
think
have
that's worth
BKBs at this point. I don't know
If you didn't have Daedalus, you could, you know, turn to Bloodthorn and then you get more purpose out of it. But going with just normie Orchids and not going Bloodthorn,
just
I think
get
it's a bit of a
get a
bit of a waste.
fucking I don't know, anything really other than this.
Bloodthorn is super legit on win range.
Yeah, 100%. Don't get me wrong.
But then why go Daedalus?
Once you've gone Daedalus, I think it kind of sets your get a
Yeah.
fucking glide there, dude. Like,
Grood. Raptor's not bad. MKB is also. Oh, stream snipe. She's just gone Gleipnir. Oh, literally a stream snipe.
It's happened.
A genuine stream snipe actually just changed it right on the comment.
that's ridiculous. Called out.
That's they're gonna
Called
They
out.
might get ODC here. Oh, the hook comes out. Is that a no dieback, Wendy? It's
That's a
GG.
good kill.
It is GG. Just call it. Just call it.
Let's have a look and see if any of them are in chat. Jack's in chat.
Is he actually?
He is, mate. See if anyone from Dio is in.
I
So,
believe this is
Daniel the
GG.
Wise is also in chat.
I believe that is a 27-week ban.
I'm seeing if people from Radiant are now in chat.
Dire's middle barracks.
They're gonna go in on Daniel here. Ayo comes out. Daniel needs to get the fuck out. Don't stand and fight, Daniel.
Stream snipers. Shaking my head.
The timing is suspicious.
You know me, I'm all one for baseless accusations.
Yeah, I'm sure we're wrong, but I'm happy to throw these lads under the bus.
Baseless accusations is the way to go.
Yeah, no. I
Because if
mean,
you don't accuse someone and they are guilty, then you look like a fool.
true. True.
Daniel-
Wow, this
died by-
Luna's done absolutely nothing this game.
Yeah.
Campion alive. Oh my god. Shivas. Shivas yourself.
The Shivas and the Pipe and the Crimson
Not used.
unused.
Not.
Is under attack.
They
Oh.
are. They have buyback on Underlord. I mean, they could definitely hold this. They have Ricky up. No.
Super harsh.
All I'm saying is, we literally said he shouldn't bother getting Orchid, he should get Gleipnir, and within the exact timing of the stream delay, He suddenly switches to
Two
Gleipnir.
people with that.
Why didn't Nuckin buy
It's
like
us.
that? Why didn't
Not
he buy back?
GG
It's
at all.
us.
Oh, they're saying not GG.
They lost that
What?
game
It's not
because
our
I
fault that
questioned
You
it.
guys are trolling. Get in chat so we can berate you. Don't
Not
fucking
GG
spin
at
this like it
all.
wasn't a good game because we said something. You just troll. To have some fucking responsibility.
You sound like Gordo, mate.
Tribunal required, Blink Roach says. I think we might need one. Who are we going to get? Let's get Jack in. Jack, if you watch the stream, come to the Bulletproof room, please. We wish to interrogate you.
Oh dear.
Come to the comfy sofa, Jack. Jack has requested the comfy sofa.
What is this? What's a tribunal?
You'll catch up, son. You'll find out.
I mean, I know what it is, but what is it in terms of?
You'll find out. You'll find out.
Alright.
You're shit, aren't you?
Oh no, you're blaming the stream.
Jack, we'd like to speak with you on behalf of your team.
Personally, I think, considering the unprecedented outrage that there would be if someone was actually confirmed a stream sniper, I very much doubt someone actually would stream sniper because, like lads who
just
found
resubbed
out
for
that they've
3
been
months.
boosted or account buyers, it basically is a stain on their record forever.
Jack!
It's not abiding. But public protest.
The people demand justice.
What are they protesting about, though? Maybe we distracted them so much that they just decided to play like shit.
So let me get this straight. The reason that you guys lost is because I said something in all chat. That shut down the whole game. None of you could play Dota. You can't just ignore chat and carry on. That's what you're claiming. Jack!
LDC, why were you being mean to him?
Okay, so we're watching the Windy, who's had Orchid queued up for a little while, and we all said, yeah, I should probably not bother with the Orchid, should get a Gleipnir here. 5 seconds later, switches to Gleipnir, and we were like, what is that about? Like, why would you suddenly decide that...
2 minutes before
it wasn't 2 minutes.
He was saying that he didn't want Orchid anymore because it wasn't going to win him anything.
It wasn't going to do anything. But
No,
it was
exactly.
queued up. We literally said, this is clear stream sniping, because it was like literally 5 seconds difference. The exact stream delay difference, enough for someone in chat to say, yeah, get Gleipnir, fuck Orchid, bam, done. You were just saying it was just massive coincidence.
Yeah, no, honestly, he was talking about it like prior to you saying anything.
I believe you, Jack. I believe you. I believe you.
I trust my boys as well.
I trust you, more importantly. That's why I wanted you in here, because I trust you. Fair.
No,
Alright, clear off.
They're good. Alright, cheers, lads.
Alright. Accusation withdrawn.
Ban them all. Ban them all.
I don't know, dude.
Get 'em out.
I mean,
Get 'em out.
they're clear of not stream sniping, but claiming it wasn't a good game because of that.
Oh, I think my game's crashed, actually. Oh, they didn't lose the game because of that. They lost the game because they fucked up. But...
I mean, if you think that's not a good game, play with Has Magnus.
Just play with Has. Let me see what I like. Just play with Has.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. We must acquit. Acquitted. Oh. Sorry, Eri, my dote's literally crashed.
Oh, good old Alex.
Alex is a good lad.
He's a good lad.
On that
Who's
hero.
that?
Alex's profile picture is the
MVP.
only hero I
Oh,
trust him to play.
he's actually playing,
MVP
okay.
Reg.
How did it put him off? I mean, I'm not being funny, but you guys lost that game because They were much bigger than you guys, and you just kind of sucked in that last fight. And your Luna repeatedly just did nothing. So it was kind of rough. But it was not that last fight that did it. Also, if it's that easy for you to lose a game that someone typing something in all chat equals GG,
Yeah.
how do you ever play Dota?
Fucking grow a thicker skin.
Snook says the games I've played with halves have been fine, but then I don't spend the whole time winding him up. Good heavens!
Wow.
And Snook.
I mean, we do wind up Has a lot, but.
I mean, he winds everyone else up.
He does. I think Greg doesn't deserve the. Greg doesn't actually deserve the winding up. We do.
I agree. Greg gets a lot.
Has 100% does. There's no doubt in that.
It's the certainty that he's actually good at dotes that I think triggers me the most about Has. Oh, my Magnus is great. I don't know what you're talking about, lads. Like every time. Like I know I'm trash. I'm happy to admit it. I admit it all the time. But Has seems to live in some special wonderland where Has is actually really good at dotes. And I know for a fact that I get carried every time I play with the lads. And I'll happily admit that. It's when I play in the morning stack that I know that I actually have to try and play some dotes. Because I've played... I mean, I played Tree the other night and went Meteor Hammer, Travels, and we won. And that was not because I did anything.
Oh no, he's in chat. That's it.
Putting out the stats again.
Statistically proven to be all right at a few heroes. What a weak defense. Your Honor, I've only killed a handful of people.
Oh dear.
Ugh, the most cursed
Your
team
Honor,
name and
Did I
fucking...
tell you about this shit that I took the last week? That fucking... I think if you swear in court, is that like in contempt of court if you swear?
If
this is a Bob question.
No, that would be perjury.
Because
Wait,
Has would
what?
be fucked.
I thought perjury is the
perjury is when you perjure
blocking of
yourself.
justice
No,
or whatever.
perjury is when, for example, you lie, and it's proven that you're lying. That's
the
perjury.
the perversion of justice.
Right, but it's perjury is the crime that you.
Yeah, but as in Munt saying if you swear, as in if you say fuck, not if you.
Oh, I thought you
swear
meant
on
if
an
you
oath.
swear. Cursing in court. I think if you're cursing in the course of giving evidence, that's one thing. But if you were like fuck, the judge would be like, "I'm warning you. If you swear again, I'm going to hold you in contempt because you're not meant to do it." And if you did it again, but they generally give you a warning first.
My point is, Has would be fucked.
Has would be contempted straight away.
Literally the first word.
You're on a...
Fucking. That's your first warning. Fucking. You're out. You're out.
Oh fucking hell, you're on a fucking contempt.
I haven't told
30
you about
days.
shit yet.
30 days. Fucking 60 days. I'm judge. I'm just fucking talking. 100 days. 10 years.
Once fucking...
By the way, you're found innocent of the actual charges, but you had to spend 100 years in prison for contempt. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a trial. Justin Roiland did a voiceover with Rick and Morty playing the judge and the plaintiff. Not the plaintiff, sorry, the accused. It's a verbatim from the transcript of the court. It is unfucking believable. It is so good. It's literally this guy who says he's not going to get a fair trial, and it's a kangaroo court, and it's incredible. Like I've read the actual transcript, and they literally took this transcript and put it up in a vid. It is so good. It is so good. You've got to watch it. The judge. It's. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can find it.
I'd hope they'd recreate the. I'm here live, Judge. Another cat. Another cat, Your Honor.
So it's called State of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen.
I just want to say quickly, quick slight interjection, that Enchantress Ira is one of the worst support duos I've seen.
You are about to
quite some time.
I believe that.
So,
I believe that your case
congratulations,
is
Dyer, with that one.
going to trial not this Monday, but the following Monday. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I'll let you come up here to the podium so you can speak into the microphone and I can hear you.
Yes, the attorney here, I'm wanting to fire him.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I don't feel like he's doing any...
Who are you gonna hire?
I'm not gonna hire nobody. I'm gonna try to get a different public defender.
There isn't... You have a right to an attorney.
This lawyer has...
You don't have a right to a specific attorney.
This lawyer has made sexual advances on me. He's misrepresenting my case. He told me if I wanted him to do a good job, I had to let him give me oral sex. He's had doctors at Central State Hospital put a false diagnosis on me.
Okay, I don't, you know, I know Mr. Wyatt pretty well, and I don't think he has the ability to make doctors at Central State do anything.
Well, they did it, and he's the one that had me sit down there.
Well, you know, they may have done it, but I don't think that he had anything to do with it.
All right, well, he won't give me the discovery.
Anyway, go ahead and watch it. It's amazing.
I'm watching it now.
It's incredible because this is an actual trial. Like, this actually happened in a courtroom.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Shadow Shame and Tiny against Enchantress Io. My money is on the Radiant team.
Yeah, like I said, Enchantress Io is a bit of an L.
Just what are they gonna do? Let's see what they pick next. They're gonna pick something next that does nothing. Like a non-stun, non-damage hero. Because so far they got fuck all real damage.
Yeah.
Ten seconds remaining.
They need the deets. I wonder what carry they're going to put with Io. I imagine this is support Io. I guess it could, theoretically, Heavens help us.
I mean, they banned Luna, which is like a obvious sort of pick, I guess. But I mean, and obviously the Tiny's been tookened.
Yeah, I classic is something like, I mean, Chaos Knight is El Classicolas, but not really particularly.
They could take Ursa. They could take CK. I think CK's alright, but Ursa would be better, I think.
CK, the fact they got rid of his farming talent is kind of a bit of an L.
Yeah.
Bit of an L.
Oh my, that's a lot of global presence. They should have picked Prophet Io Dawnbreaker, Spectre, and then
Radiant team pick.
Arc Warden.
It is not a hero I've seen in fucking ages.
Yeah.
Genuinely haven't seen that hero in my pubs in fucking...
I saw him in one of Dav's games that me and Lewis cast, and he went Dagon first item, and he literally played like the most selfish, right? But it was the most selfish Prophet play I've seen in a long time, and of course they won, and he was instrumental because Dav's team just literally had to fuck around, and the Prophet would just go and get objectives. Like he just literally went and did that, and the enemy team just didn't respond to it. They never pushed the lanes out. They didn't counter split push or anything. They never tried to kill this Prophet. So he just got fatter and fatter and fatter. Kept dying, but he would die getting a Rax. Like he just kept doing that. It was the dumbest fucking thing. He was like, "You're welcome" at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Mirana, which this is the fucking abysmal lineup from Dire. This is abysmal. I am really offended by how bad this draft is.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but you know, I in the past when I've casted these in-houses, I traditionally have not done game 3 because I have work in the morning.
Right.
And it's already 11:30. So I was thinking, you know, maybe I can do one more, but seeing Dire's draft just makes you just want to throw the towel in and just say, well, what's the point?
It's just awful.
The last pick's got to be something incredibly pog, otherwise
but what could it be?
Rage quitting the cast.
What could it be that wins this game for them? Soup, we won that game. And the Goon games are for goofing around. I don't know if you are fucking caught up after like a billion months or however long you've been sub for. They're just Goon games. I'm going to pick whatever the fuck I want to play mid. And Changris is going to be mid, and it's going to be Vi, says Kieran.
Now I'm even less interested in this game.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
These are also Goon games, and anything can win. But that is a fair point, Crid, because we've seen plenty of lineups where I've been like, they fucking lost, and they end up winning. But all I'm saying is that this Dire lineup is terrible. And why would you put yourself on the back foot like that? It doesn't make any sense. And I don't know why they banned Void. I don't see how they ever pick Void. Surely.
Radiant team
They banned...
Like how...
I would give NZ FedEx Morph every day of the week. Every day of the week.
All Radiant need is like one Shiva's Guard and Spirit Vessel, and they basically just fuck.
Super says, what if maybe they just want to play these heroes and have fun? How is it fun to pick a shit draft that does nothing? It would be like your opening move in a game of chess. Like your opening 5 moves just being dogs, just moving one pawn up the board. With each of your moves. Just going bip, 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 bip. Just want to have fun. So, well, yeah, but now you can't win. Necro.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's... They don't really... I don't know. I'm assuming this is...
I think it's fine. I mean, you just...
They get Troll 1,
anything.
Necro mid,
Yeah.
and Tiny is 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And then...
I mean, the draft is good.
5 seconds remaining.
Their kink could be suffering, it's true. All I'm saying is, what the fuck does Dire's draft do? Alright.
Now select your heroes.
Hi.
Well, Slark into Necro is a peculiar one.
Well, my money's on Radiant. Would be happy to be proven wrong, of course.
Yeah, it's true. The Die doesn't have a team name or logo, which...
That does count against them. But Radiant's fucking banner and team name is so bad.
Yeah. Very, very cringe. Very cringe.
I mean, he's got Parrot Necro. You don't lose with this. It's just as simple as that.
Parrot Necro.
What the fuck is that Mirana set?
Yeah, that's something.
What the fuck
Dude,
is
what
that?
what the hell is their draft? Like, what is this? It's Hellboy IO. I think
This
it
is
apparently
like a really like OG draft.
Apparently, it's Enchantress mid. Apparently.
No, that's bullshit. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm walking, Jeff.
Oh well. Hellboy IO. Fedex Slark. Looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm very tempted just to go to bed because I feel like
No.
I've not missed a single.
No, you're fucking staying. You do
midnight.
not get to ditch. I don't give a shit. You're watching this. You are watching this to the end. If Dire get a 20k gold lead, I'll excuse you. And you can go.
Alright. It's like fucking getting out of detention early.
Eri, no thanks.
What did Eri say?
He said he can cast if I want. It's good. We're good. You're the setter-upper. I don't need a second opinion about every fucking thing I say about the cast. Thank you. We've seen enough of these now. We know what we're talking about. We're going to flame the lads. They're going to be garbs. It is what it is. Don't need Eri equivocating about everything. Someone buys a terrible item. Well, don't need it. Paragon. I recognize that name. I can't remember who Paragon played the other week.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
If Dire win this with Citizen Nev, who I don't know, on the Dawnbreaker. Who is Citizen Nev?
A gift from the night.
Who's Citizen Nev? Anyone in chat?
I've seen him about before. I'm pretty sure he was here last week, to be honest.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
I hate that line.
What line?
Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky. I haven't spammed your voice line a little bit.
I don't blame you, mate. It's dog.
It is really, really bad. No, it's not that bad.
It's pretty
It's
bad.
alright.
I just literally made it for the Discord. I should have thought smarter.
You should have cashed in, bro.
I should have been
That was your
smarter.
opportunity to catch in. You should have been like...
Yeah, but so here's what happened. Here's what happened. I couldn't think of anything. I asked the lads on Discord, what should I say? And then I thought, why don't I just make one for the Discord lads, really? Because they're the only ones I really care about. Like, I don't care what some fucking goon on that watches every fucking international is going to say. Just let me see what the goons think. And they were like, they gave me a list of lines, and please lads cast your spells was one of them. And I was like, yeah, alright, fucking do that. Like, it's never going to get used by a pro team. Even Slax's didn't, and Slax was like, oh no! And he was waiting for that to be used, and it wasn't. It just needed to...
Unfortunately, you're just going to have to...
I need to come up with something clever.
A bit more anime.
Something clever.
Ooh.
I mean, fucking, I can't remember what Dakota's was. Voice wheel chat line or something like that, and he was like, I don't fucking know. We couldn't think of anything to do, is what it was.
It was a good idea. Like the whole like
making fun of it.
Actual system.
But the problem I have is that some of the lines that went in were quite flamey, and we were specifically told no lines that are like negative or flamey, and I was like, all right. So then I just had to pick something kind of vaguely negative. And it was that.
What was the sort of like a negative line that you used?
I can't remember what the other ones I recorded were actually. I'll see.
No, as in what negative lines did they use from other times?
I can't remember. There were a couple that I thought, damn. Let me see if it's under recordings. Where did I put them? Lines for autograph. I did this one. Please, lads, cast your spells. That's that one. I did. Help! Help me! Help me! Well, me shouting help, and then you goons. You goons was the other one I did apparently. I have had the German doner kebab in Twickenham.
GDK is a fan favourite among all of me and my friends.
Wendy's?
Love a bit of GDK.
Wait. I mean, German doner is great. It's always packed. What do you mean Wendy's? Yeah. There's a Wendy's in Twickenham? Where? I'm Googling this now. Wendy's Twickenham? Are you fucking kidding me?
Better head down there.
Is there actually?
What food does Wendy's serve?
Just burgers.
Oh.
Where is it? Well, Dyer drew first blood.
There's German doner kebabs everywhere now. At least I'd say, you know, in sort of like north and southwest, there's probably one. At least in every borough.
There isn't one in Twickenham, apparently. Not that I can see.
Right.
I'm looking at the map. I can't see it.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Oh, it says it's in Wendy's Twickenham. Oh, it's Access Business Centre, Rugby Road.
Well, that's what a lot of places are doing now. They'll just like get some place in like some industrial estate, which is comparatively quite cheap. They won't do any eat-in stuff.
It's in fucking Ealing, dude.
That's not even close.
That's not even close.
Not even close to Twickenham.
Paragon Deed. I mean, Wendy's is dog shit. I'm not even fucking gonna pretend like, oh, there's a Wendy's, thank God. Shit. Shit. I'd rather get
like a fast food burger. I'll just get a Mackey's.
Yeah, get Mackey's. Get fucking triple cheese. Job done.
Yeah.
Five Guys.
I like GDK. I like Subway.
Give me a fucking Five Guys, baby.
I like a bit of fried chicken every now and then.
Oh. Give me fucking KFC.
I do like Thai food quite a lot.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's just the nice blend of, because Thai food is all about the balance of like sweet, spicy, and sour, and I love all of those things.
I refuse to believe that Wendy's is markedly better than McDonald's. I'm sorry. It's a burger place that's American. How good can it fucking be? Come on. Most of them are dog shit. Everybody told me In-N-Out Burger was the bee's knees. It's fucking wank. Just another burger. Everyone said Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Fucking wank. What was that noise?
Well, you know how everyone at McDonald's, a lot of people at McDonald's, their main thing is chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a nostalgia
Ding
thing.
Dong
I
is just
didn't
resubbed
eat
for
meat
1
till I was
month.
16 or whatever.
Right.
So I never had chicken nuggets when I was young. But when I have them now, I don't understand it.
No.
It's just fucking junk meat.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
I don't really understand the hype.
It's nowhere near as good as people make out. I don't know why they go on about them. My kids love them, but I mean...
What's this?
Chicken nuggets from Mackie D's.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, the burgers at McDonald's aren't great, obviously, but they're like fucking £2. Alex going in.
The McDonald's chips are something to write home about.
Yeah, they're
they
decent.
do chips very, very well comparatively to a lot of places.
Agreed.
You try the KFC chips.
Ugh.
Wank.
Ugh. Well, you know my favorite thing about the German doner kebab place is when you get the doner, it comes in like a box, and you just unravel the whole thing, and it's all neatly laid out. Chips at the bottom, then blam blam blam. It's like perfect. But you go to Mackey's, you get a burger for fuck all. Blam, lunch sorted.
What I told you about going out to restaurants with Shane.
Yeah, I've been to restaurants with Shane. When
we like orders like
could I get 10 burgers but with no buns and no sauce? And they're like, I guess. Yeah, just the fucking meat.
Because we were doing it through the automate, like the little touchscreen thing, which you can't. So he just literally orders 10 burgers and then just pulls out.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
fucking horrific.
And there's just like a giant bag full of.
It's bad.
And lettuce and...
The first time I was with him when he I think I was in Sweden with Shane when he did that, but I'm sure one of the first times I can remember was in Romania, in Bucharest. This was for the TI4 hub, maybe it was TI5, the Mango stream, which was like a whole bunch of us in a house. PGL were running it, and it was like super basic. And we went to McDonald's one day for lunch, and we were there, and Shane ordered, and the woman literally rolled her eyes when he placed his order. She was like, ugh. She had had enough of it. Uh-oh. They got the leash on Tiny. Glass is saving the day here.
Go Glasses.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, no. They might get Glasses too.
Yeah, Glasses is going to die. He does get the runes.
He's got Leap in 5. I think he's...
I believe he's dead. Unless Guthers comes over and helps.
Oh, that damage.
Oh, this is a Gregory Radiance first Necro.
He is a fan of that, isn't he?
I mean, I think Five Guys is good, but
I love it.
Man, it cannot be that expensive to
No,
make a burger.
it's way too expensive.
It cannot be. You can buy mince. Probably make 4 burgers out of 2.5 quid of mince.
Easy.
You get like burger buns. That's like £1.
But
cheese.
I will say this.
Lettuce or whatever.
First of all,
a quid max per burger.
First of all, they give you a ridiculous amount of chips. Like the value is in the chips, really. It's like a fucking bag of chips. It's so many. So that's Pog. The burgers are the best takeaway burgers I think that you can get from a place like that. They're just too good.
I'm still convinced you could probably make a pretty similar
Of course you
burger at
could.
home
You
with
could
bit
make
of
a better
time.
burger than a lot of burger places from home.
That is true, but a lot of burger places don't cost.
That's true.
You know, near
That's
20
true.
quid for a burger and chips and a drink.
Oh, they're might get the IO here. They do. Gets peed on. Glass is peeing on the man. Dire so far doing pretty well. Any Rustler's microwave burger fans?
I always see them in Tesco's and I'm like shuddering.
Who would do that to themselves?
Oh dear.
Rustlers. It reminds me of that Fridge Raiders shit, which I also hate.
Yeah, I've already heard your rant about Fridge Raiders.
It's so disgusting.
Oh dear. I mean, that's a lot of foodstuffs these days are just built like that.
It's just so disgusting. Echo Saber first on this tiny. The arrow isn't going to catch
Paragon.
He is
just
playing with fire down here.
He is.
4 heroes to take a tower though, that is bad.
Oh, he doesn't have TP up, I see. I was like, what the hell is he doing down here?
Getting XP. I don't know why there are 4 heroes here for a tier 1. This is such a waste of time. That's actually so bad.
Oh, Dawnbreaker coming on top of
Alex. Oh dear.
And also the relocate. They've got a mega global team.
But now there are 5 heroes there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're gonna go push mid. Paragon does have snake wards, but I guess he doesn't really want to use them because it's pretty low already. Oh no, he does use them. Alright, and PFlax is coming in. He uses his ult to kill 1 serpent ward. That's pretty well. Great job.
They want to fight here. They should fight.
What's Fi doing?
I don't know, but we have egg. Why aren't they fighting? They had the snakes down and everything.
What just happened?
Why? What did just happen?
Well, as in, Paragon had the opportunity to shackle anyone.
Yeah, just decided not
to. Vi had the opportunity to slow
anyone. Yeah.
I just don't understand.
I felt like that was for sure going to be a fight.
A fucking Midas.
Yeah.
Is he mid?
Yeah.
He was mid.
Here comes a wild one.
Oh!
That's so lucky. Come on. Here comes Alex, probably against his better instincts.
Is it luck when you take into account the dog shittery of your team?
Oh,
Hellboy got stuck.
Dog shit.
Okay.
Guth is in trouble. He does have his thing. Actually, he's almost got his radiance. He's pretty close to that. Pretty good timing. Alex trying to fight here. Guth does have his ult.
Nice dodge. Well, they held.
They did.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This is a Veil first coming out of Phoenix. Troll is TPing top as Phoenix TP's in here. Oh. Just before the wood ran out. There must have been a second or 2 left on that. Dawnbreaker is also going for an Echo Saber. I don't know how to play this hero, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
Resist pulse 3, Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Troll has Maelstrom and is looking at a Yasha, a Sanj and Yasha. Oh, this could be trouble. He's going for the relocate.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, they're going to get a kill here.
They do get out. They could maybe get by over and fight.
I think with Dawnbreaker, yeah, I think they could do it.
Yeah, they should, I think. Oh no, they just sent him back.
It's fair enough, I guess. I mean, they're
Yeah.
gonna definitely lose someone straight away to Necro.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't use the lol, but.
Switching to net worth, we've got Troll and Necro leading the way. One of the reasons I think they're ahead on farm, apart from the fact they might just be last hitting better, is that they sent all
towers?
5 bot. No, Radiant have taken as many towers, bar 1, I think. Actually, wait, Dire have taken 1 tower. They're about to take a second.
Yeah.
But I think the main issue was that they sent all 5 heroes to take the tier 1 bot uncontested. You see the lads do this quite often. There is a big smoke gang mid. There's the egg goes down. Alex, nice from Pyrion. The Dawnbreaker is going to come in here. Can she do anything? The egg goes off just in time. She's in big trouble. Can Alfredo do anything? He cannot. But they are going to get 2 for 1. Slark and Dawnbreaker going down in exchange for Troll.
Alex is owning lads.
And they're going to get
Alex
IO
is such
here
a
as well.
consistent gamer. You never feel like you see Alex play and you're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Wallop. Yeah, no, he's a good solid lad. I mean, if you can play Grimstroke in these games, I think you're probably ahead of the curve. Oh, hello.
And he's on top of Vi. Now the arrow comes through. It does land.
Paragon! Do something!
What the fucking
Oh
hell?
my
What the
god.
fuck is this?
They got him. They got him. Oh, the toss?
Spirit Wrestle real bad.
Oh, and they got him as well.
The Citizen Nev is in trouble. They're going to have to back it up. Here comes a TP from the
where's he going back
slot.
in? Oh my god.
Could have just hexed him.
What's Nev doing?
I don't know.
Fucking...
NZ FedEx could be in big trouble here. Can they get him? Alex doesn't have anything. He does have Blink. He's blinked in front there. Here comes the arrow. Does catch the Necro.
They relocate out.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
buyback.
Oh my
He
god.
might die back here. Jesus, what's going on?
I don't know, but that was sloppy. NZ
Now 6K
FedEx.
ahead.
NZ FedEx just decided to come in there. 14k and you can call it a day, man. Glasses is going to die here, but... They didn't have Troll for that. He's just pushing bot.
Who's playing Troll? Alfredo.
No Holy Locket Wisp. Shaking my head. As an
Yeah.
IO main.
Yeah.
Also Glimmer Cape, they need Glimmer Cape real bad
Yeah.
against Necro. You rate that mech, though.
Vi is
Crazy,
going
you
for
think he's
the...
gonna Glimmer? Nice.
Vi is going for the Flax, never bother enchanting creeps Enchantress build, which is my style of playing this hero. Why use one of her most powerful abilities if you can't do it?
True, I mean, yeah, that's true.
That's true, and that,
Someone tried, someone asked me for a replay.
And what they asked you for a replay?
Yeah, they wanted me to, you know, take a look at their Enchantress, and they're like, oh yeah, but I don't use enchant because I don't have to micro. So I said, well, there's no point me looking at this because like nothing I say is relevant.
Yeah, just don't play the hero.
The biggest thing is the creep, especially early game. You can just solo win lanes with it. So I mean, what's the point?
I mean, there are certain heroes I would love to be able to play that I just know I can't because I just can't get the hang of the micro.
But was it UC? But I honestly didn't remember who it was.
Oh, big smoke here. They've got Blink. They might be able to get Sed. Or NZ FedEx would be even better.
Oh, they might be able to find NZ FedEx. They get a stun off. Can they do anything else?
They're gonna. they might be able to burn him down. That's gonna run out in a sec. Nope, he dead.
Oh, they do get it off. Okay.
And Guthers is able to live through all of this.
Yeah, because he just heals up so much from killing anyone.
And also he just has to.
We saw this with Gibson.
He just fucking presses W, and none of them can do any damage.
Just resubbed for 1 month.
Shimon.
But it's like, look how much damage they've got. That's not physical. Not much.
Why is Enchantress hanging around killing fucking wards when there's literally 4 of? I don't know. Actually,
they can't get her apparently.
What the fuck? They just fucking walked. Okay, yeah. An actual surprising.
Eng could do a lot this game. Like, it's the sort of hero that the lads just like They won't
know how
buy
to
a
play
Silver Edge. They
won't
won't
buy
buy
Spirit
a
Vessel.
fucking Spirit Vessel. And Ench will just be sitting there killing them all.
Radiant's top tower is under
I could
attack.
definitely see it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I've been watching some of the AoE 4 tournament players.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these lads are good.
Yep.
Oh, there's this one guy, he was, I think he's called the Viper, and he seems to be the best. But I watched
he was
this...
an AoE 2 player for Secret.
Right, well there you go, he's very fucking good. And there was this one lad called I Sit, and all he does is defend. This is in AoE 2. And all he does is build walls and defend. It was hilarious. And he won this game against this lad, where he just built all of these fucking walls, like 3 deep. So he'd build a set of walls, then one literally the next tile over, and then another wall, a tile over, and just... It was unbelievable. You've never seen anything like it. And it was called The Return of the Legend. And I Sit was obviously a big notable AoE 2 lad. Because if you think about it, the AoE 2 player base would have been pretty small compared to a lot of other player bases in that time. And you would have got to know these
Quite a fair
players.
few people playing it.
Yeah, but
AoE 2 was
let's
quite-
say there's 1,000 people playing it, or 10,000 people playing it, or even 50,000 people playing it, right?
They're going on a Vi here. Looks like he dead.
If you think about it, the top level of that, and the people that you see all the time to cast these games for, is going to be fairly small. Because you'd start to notice, in Dota, if there were only 10,000 people playing Dota, you'd notice certain names and certain strats coming up time and again, right? So it was kind of like that.
Has fallen.
They're just going to go. I think
Yeah,
they can't lose.
For AoE 2, so every month the peak is around 25k.
Right. So you're going to get to know the players from that if you're casting AoE 2 games.
Structures are fortified.
They should either get Roche or something here.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Troll was left. They're looking for NZ Fedex here.
Oh yes, it's going to be close. The relocate's going out now though.
But they're going to
they'll
get
just
one.
have to claim the
Dire's
EO.
top tower is under attack.
When did they use Mirana roll?
No fucking clue.
I haven't seen them
I think
use
it must
it in a
have
good
been
way.
for when they were at the tier 3s or something, I don't know.
Yes, Strugger, I think it was the Legend of Isit Returns. I think that was it. He was playing against a guy who... so Isit built loads of paladins. I don't know if that's the thing that's still in AoE 4, but... all he did was, like, he built a shitload of walls and then just literally sat there. The picture they come up with him was for a guy in a deck chair with his laptop on his lap. He's just looking super chill. I Sit. That's his name, and that's how he plays. I like that.
Invisibility.
They might be catching up via again.
Oh no.
Yep. Jesus. Wow. It's looking a bit dire now.
Well, that's one way to put it. I would say it's looking a little radiant. Thank you, Asher.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Munt is done.
Yep.
Dire's bottom
Well, I mean,
tower has fallen.
I don't blame him.
You need another
What can I
12k. They're going to go Roche. This is a bold
say?
play.
Oh, can they get it? They're not doing it very quickly. And the other lads have smoked up, so they're going to notice something is off.
Dire's bottom tower is under
This is a big balls play. I
I
don't
like.
think it's going to pay
I
off.
do like this though. I do like this.
why are we not using overcharge on Wisp to do Roche? Where is the overcharge being
Oh,
used?
God, this
hello.
is going to find them.
Press W. He's just walking next to him. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
What a surprise. This game has gone poorly for Dire.
So, someone said, I think it was Super who said, just let them have fun and play the game they want to play. Soup, the problem is it fun to just pick a lineup that's clearly about to lose? Like, I get sometimes you want to pick a Mimi draft. This isn't a Mimi draft. This is just a bad draft. Like, there's a difference. If they'd picked some stupid combo, and they were like, this is, you know, we're going to pick this combo, and we either land this combo or we lose the game, fair enough. But they didn't. They just picked 5 heroes that, I don't know what the fucking idea is here. It's just bad. Like, mid Enchantress, and you don't know how to play Enchantress?
Oh, no, Nev. Oy vey.
Oh no, look at this damage coming out from Phoenix, oh my god.
Wow.
Alex has his blink up. Toss him back.
They need to get silver edge more. I think they get silver
Do
edge,
they?
It's just, well, but then it's like absolutely
I mean, I think it's already over.
Tower is under attack.
I'm sure they could be having fun, Soup, but if the in-houses were just one team picks a real team and the other team picks this every week, we would be done by 9:30 every week. And whilst for my co-casters that might be great, how is that really the nature of the in-houses?
Ted is going to be losing his revenue stream.
Like, this is literally nearly a 20k goal lead at 26 minutes. And it's like the Dire picked a team that was just destined to lose. It's just bizarre. Like, you got Mirana, who in the hands of the lads does nothing. And I will happily count myself as a bad Mirana player. It's why I never pick that hero above like 1 in a million.
They, to be I might actually that was a 3. This is a 3 versus 5, and they
fucking lose. Yeah.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Uh-oh, Paragon has caught the Miranda.
Hellboy dead.
Hellboy down.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
They have egg if it comes to it.
Dire's bottom barracks is falling.
Paragon!
Oh, the fucking...
Well played, Paragon!
He's done it. Alex is a god.
Alex is doing great.
GG. I did. No, what a fucking 27k.
Just unbelievable.
First 2 games are pretty good.
27 minutes.
What a fucking whipping. Who saw that coming?
Snow, mate.
This might be the single occasion where we called something and it was right.
True. Just fucking call
Drinks
it.
all around.
You just know straight
Why not
away
wedding?
that whatever they're going for here, it's too hard for the lads to coordinate. Mirana was 0-4. The fucking Io was 1-9.
Draft took longer than the game.
Dawnbreaker was 1-6. Just call it, lads. It's over. At the draft. Gross. Thank you for stepping in this week. Appreciate it.
No worries, mate. Thank you for rigging the last game to be short. So
I wish I had that power. Alright, Ashwin, thank you for casting as usual. Shout out to Plague for fucking ditching on us an hour before the cast. Fucking shocking. I'm sorry, I've been playing too many crosswords. Get a fucking grip, son. Unbelievable. Alright, I'll see you boys later. Good games. Peace. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, boys.